Yes, guys, welcome along to the Fantasy Football Show here on DR Sports.
You take Haaland out and suddenly you can do so much.
In terms of goals and assists, he's right up there.
Alex won't go up against me now because he doesn't even like Trent.
Who's going to get the most points in FPL this year?
Surely that's too cheap.
I am the former world number 307.
Yeah.
He's just taking the number 7 shirt. To me, that says you are starting every game.
Oh, yeah. So, Reece James, best right back in the world.
Champions again. Champions again, ole ole.
Yo, Big Foo, what are you saying?
Meowa.
Champions League, you're a champion now, yeah?
Hey, listen, I've waited 17 years for one of these babies. I'm gonna milk it for every second. Have you spoken to Coach Cams yet?
He ain't picking up my calls.
Let me give him a bell. I know he's still sore about that Europa League loss.
Alright, cool. No worries, bro. Let me know.
Bathe with you. I'm gonna eat with you. I'm gonna sleep with you.
You are culture cams. You are powerful. You are.
Hello.
Coach Cams, how's your summer been, brother?
My summer's been brilliant. Well, what do you want?
Listen, man, summer's over. Rest time is over. We got business to attend to, brother. FCM. Maze is headed down there now. I'm on my way there now.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna be there.
Let's go.
Season 3, we're back.
This is FCM on DR Sports.
Hi everybody and welcome back to DR Sports. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Laurie Lyle. We've got a brilliant panel today. We are featuring the massive fight taking place over in Saudi Arabia between Dillian Whyte and Moses Itauma. Also, Nick Ball, Britain's only full male world champion. He's taking on Sam Goodman of Australia. That's coming up a bit later on. But before, let me introduce my panel. Starting to my far right, we've got Melissa in the building. Let's give her a round of applause, man.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, it's great, man, great. And you know your stuff. We'll be getting on to that a bit later. But
Sure.
to my immediate right, we've got my boy John Harding in the building.
aka your boy Press in the building.
And he's very special guest because he's a professional boxer, as you guys know. He's been on the panel before, and he's good friends and training buddies with Dillian Whyte. Yeah.
Yes.
Looking forward to
Let's
getting
go,
his
Dill.
contributions. To my immediate left, we've got Tiro in the building making his DR Sports debut.
Come on. Yeah.
To my far left, we've got my boy Frankie Knuckles in the building, well-established YouTuber. How you doing today, bro?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm a pleasure to be here.
No, man, it's great.
For you
It's
to
great.
invite me down and be a part of this.
No, man, it's great to have you guys.
Thank you.
We got, like I said, an esteemed panel. Everyone on the panel knows their boxing. Some are right in the mix. John, start with you, man. You know Dillian well, very well.
Yes.
How do you think he shapes up tonight?
Well, I feel like tonight, I feel like he takes him to deep waters and gets the job done.
Somehow you don't.
He gets the job done. Yeah, deep waters, KO for Dill. Yeah.
I see you're riding for Dillian, but I'm not sure
Let's go.
You came across when you said that. But hey, man, listen. If you're saying that, then hey, man.
Let's go.
Melissa, tell the people a little bit about yourself, because some of the people who regularly watch DR Sports might not be familiar with you. I know through our production team that you're deep in the game, so tell the people about your...
deepish, I would say.
Okay.
So, former boxing reporter, now a presenter and pundit, working with TM14 and Nielsen Boxing, so we do a lot of the shows at York Hall. Just been in the game for 7 years. Did a bit in the amateurs, didn't do too much.
You boxed yourself,
She
right?
throws hands. You know?
I do. I throw some hands.
No,
on the days that I feel
hands.
like
I see that. I'm like, what the heck?
No, Pez, you're far too kind. You're far too kind.
No, that's great, man. That's great. So.
But yeah, so that's kind of like a little summary about me. But in terms of tonight, I'm really excited about the fight. I think it's going to be a good one. I feel like it sort of snuck up on us. Like it just came out of nowhere. It didn't, but it feels that way. And Bess, I appreciate that you're loyal. I do appreciate it. However, I feel like Itauma, he's just different gravy. Do you know what I mean? And like, you can't count Dillian out. You never can. It's heavyweight boxing. It's Dillian Whyte.
That's right.
But I'm kind of leaning towards Moses Itauma getting that stoppage, that early stoppage, actually.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. I've got to say I'm one of them. But anyway, Frankie, tell the people a little bit about yourself, because it's your first time on DR Sports as well.
It's my first time here tonight. So yeah, I just run an Insta page. I do a bit of YouTube, bit of TikTok. When I do live streams, I do my own thing. I do my own commentary and stuff like that for the big fights. Very passionate. I've always been in the game from day dot. You know what I mean? I love the sport.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff, and you are passionate.
Yeah,
about
I love the sport, man. The sport that has helped me mentally. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Frankie
through
says
my life. Through my life, it's helped me. You know, I love the sport. I just love being a part of it. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful sport. Yeah. I don't think it gets the credit it deserves per se, but it's a beautiful sport.
Yeah, nice. Well said. Well said. And to my left, Tyrell.
Yes, I'm a boxing fan, to be honest, for ages as well.
And an Arsenal fan, I see, which is
fan.
good. Because
we're going to get the win tomorrow, blockers, all of that. But yeah, I want to get into the content space, if I'm honest. I've been a boxing fan for ages. Like Frankie, I understand mentally, it's helpful. And I hear, I'm going with Pest. Dillian for me.
You're going for Dillian?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're going for Dillian? In my heart, South London. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you get me?
No, but hear me out, right? So
you're going to get good money.
You're going for Dillian.
You have to make you swap seats.
But are you, is this based on the fact that you want him to win, or can you make a reasonable, rational prediction that he can win?
It's difficult, but
it is.
But he's fought for the world title once, and I think he should have had another chance, and this is his last chance. So he's got to do it. He has to.
Frankie, I didn't ask you.
Yeah, you didn't ask me. Yeah, no, go on.
Your predictions.
Who do I think?
Just a general prediction. We're going to get.
It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one because I think there's a bit life left in the old dog, Dillian. There's something still there. Tete, right? He fought the Romanian guy before. What's the Romanian guy? Early part of the year.
Oh yeah.
Christian Hammer.
Right, and then it was life and death with Jermaine Franklin. It was life and death.
Yeah, I thought he lost that.
He lost that, right?
Yeah. But he won. But I thought he lost.
He looks in good shape. He looks in good shape. I'm going to give it. He's going to give it his all tonight. The other guy looks fast. His hand speed's fast. He's young. Who's he beat though? He beat that Mario Watch, Dempsey McKean.
He took Hergovich 12 though.
Yeah.
McKean, but
do you see what I mean? If Dillian gets in there and you know what I mean, gives that Brixton energy and has a scrap and gets his head in there and has a fight with him, we haven't seen Moses Itauma hit on the chin yet, right? Dillian can whack,
of course, especially with that left
but
hook.
also he can be a bit lazy in fights, right? He can fall asleep sometimes. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it.
Very
but
diplomatic.
Maybe go for I'm going to go for. So if you're asking me to have a bet,
who?
I'm going to go with the younger man. I'm going to go with Itauma, just based on the fact that Dillian, the last 3 years, you know, when he took that uppercut from Tyson Fury, when I saw it live, I was close up. He won in that fight, so he hasn't looked good for 5 years. I haven't seen him look good for 5 years.
I mean, I would say, right, I mean, I've been following Dillian all his career. I remember when he first turned pro, because I was doing some stuff with Coogan from IFL, and him and Dillian sort of forged a very good relationship, as you've probably seen. So I met Dillian from them times. And listen, Dillian, very good fighter, domestic level, very good. Not quite made that step up to world level, I don't think. But I think, what is he, 37 years old now?
37.
His last couple of fights has not looked good. He was awful against Tete, even though he won. You're right, I thought he struggled against Jermaine Franklin. I thought he was lucky to get that decision. If I'm being honest, the last time Dillian impressed me was when he fought Povetkin in the rematch.
Correct. Yeah,
that's 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
And I see signs that are not good, man. His balance doesn't look good. He's not holding a shot the same way he used to. And for me, this is personal. I mean, listen, I like Dillian. I met Dillian a couple of times. Cool guy and everything like that. But I just think I agree with what Melanie said.
Melissa.
To me, sorry?
Melissa,
sorry. I keep doing that, sorry. You know what it is? I know a lot of people with that name as well, so... But yeah, so I just think that Moses is all wrong for him, man. I just think youth, the speed, the power, southpaw.
But you're going to see the best. You're going to see. I think Dillian will bring the best out of him, and you're going to see tonight what he's really made of. Most of the time, is he the real deal? I mean, we do jump on the bandwagon over here, all right? Going, you know, he's the best thing since sliced bread. He's only had 12 fights. He's only 20 years old.
Yeah.
The guy had a chance, yeah? He's in there with a season pro, right? 100%. You got to people keep forgetting. People forget, right? People keep forgetting Dillian beat Joseph Parker, right? Joseph Parker.
How long ago was that?
Yeah. Well, 8 years ago, 7-8 years ago, all right?
He's an underdog for that.
Come on, he beat Joseph Parker, right? He's had a couple of good wins.
Oh no, listen, Dillian's quality fighter was a quality fighter.
All right.
I just think that boxing's about timing, isn't it?
It's timing.
It is, and it's also like as you said, Frankie, like boxing is a fickle sport, and we do sort of jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
But I think tonight's fight is really like what you're seeing is like a young, hungry, smart boxer against the experienced veteran.
Yes, correct.
And I feel like if it goes past that middle section of the fight, and Dillian drags Itauma into deep waters and makes it a dogfight, Ade Oladipo said it himself. Like if it gets to the dogfight, I think the experience will trump that young, fresh energy that Itauma brings. But it's about whether it gets there, in my opinion.
But don't get to Itauma. I think he's so mature as well.
Yeah,
he's so mature.
He's
like,
mature.
Just even meeting him in person or whatever, but just seeing the way he, no one really Chisora said it. I don't want to fight him. Like he is a problem. So if Dill does it, it just puts him in such a position because you got a young, fresh 20-year-old that is so confident. He's confident. He's up. He's very confident.
Oh, he oozes confidence.
Yeah. Because when you haven't lost and you've just been knocking every single person down with each shot, like wow, you're gonna.
Do you know something about Moses Itauma? He's never lost a fight, amateur or pro.
Really?
He was unbeaten as an amateur. He won the World Youth Championships. I mean, he didn't have that many amateur fights, but he only had 30-odd fights. But he's yet to taste defeat in a ring.
And I watched some of them in his amateur clips, and
and when he won the World Youth Championships, right? He won all his fights by first round knockout. This kid, seriously, he is a phenomenon. I've said it before, and I stand by what I say. Like you get certain people come along in certain sports that they just blow you away with how good they are for so young. So, for example, football, Wayne Rooney. Tennis, Boris Becker, like darts, Luke Littler. People like that, they just come along and you think, wow, I can't believe it. I mean, Lawrence Okoli, I saw an interview with him not so long ago. He said that he sparred Moses when he was 15. The man came into the gym with his school uniform, had his blazer, school blazer on, took the blow. Okoli was thinking, who is this kid, man? What are you lot doing? You're trying to set me up to beat up. Lawrence admitted that Moses toyed with him.
Do you know what?
At 15 years old, you know what I'm saying? He's a remarkable guy, man, seriously.
I think Itauma was the real deal, but I'm more thinking, does Dillian have a little bit left to just a little bit?
He might do.
Because he's only lost 3 times, really and truly.
That's true.
He lost to AJ.
Yeah, but it's good company.
AJ.
It's good company, isn't it?
He's lost to AJ, he lost to Povetkin, and he's lost to Fury. So all of those guys have been world champions.
All good
and
company.
AJ went on to beat Charles Martin. And Dillian would have won that fight.
But one thing
and Dillian world champion.
With Dill, and I have to give respect. I don't know no one that's come from another sport and even came up to boxing and made something of yourself. Like his background, when you think about it, he came through kickboxing,
That's true,
MMA, that was his route. Big kickboxing, MMA. And then picked up gloves and went to boxing. And to now be considered as a boxer, like anyone that tries to come into from kickboxing or thing, we don't take them seriously. MMA people come over here, we don't take them seriously. I
think when he fought Joshua in the amateurs, that was his first amateur fight.
And
he beat Joshua. I saw the fight. He dropped Joshua and he beat him. And at that time, Joshua hadn't had many amateur fights himself, but he was blowing everyone away. And I remember I saw that fight. I was like, Dillian knocked him down and beat him fair and square. So, but before we go further, I've got a super chat here. It's one for Melissa, and he's saying, it's from Kalechi. It says, to your female guest, Lucia Riker or Layla Ali? Who wins? Different weights, though.
Yeah,
Lucia
different
Riker
weights. Layla Ali and Lucia Riker.
How do you answer that? They're different weights.
Yeah. It's a bit of a tough.
It is a bit of a tough.
It's a bit of a tough question.
Well, who do you like more?
Yeah,
who do you like more?
Who's the more skilled? You think?
Yeah, that can.
Well, I feel like the heart says Layla Ali.
Already?
Oh
wow, that was.
Wow.
See, I knew it.
We're not even paying attention to that.
Cash Ashfaq just got stopped, people.
Shit.
He was fighting a Japanese fighter. And that guy did look good. He looked aggressive. I was watching it in between us talking. That's a bit of an upset, though, that he's done it as quickly as this.
What round was that in?
It was early,
I don't know.
What round was that?
Third round?
Maybe, round 3.
My head was over here.
I was saying before that Cash Ashrak's one of those fighters that is good amateur, but's not made the step up as far as professional fights go.
What do you think that difficulty is when they're making that from amateur to pro? Like the
It's
ones
a
that
different
have
game, innit? I mean, because I boxed amateur for quite a while, and even when I used to spar with the pros, man, it's a different. You man are tough. It's a different. You know what I'm saying? And they hit harder. It's just a different
hitting
sport.
behind the head there.
Yeah, it's them, you know.
Different
them
sport.
shots.
But that's a bad loss for Cash Ashrak.
Rabbit shot.
That was behind the head.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. And again behind the head. Them shots there.
That's what I call equilibrium shots.
Brain damage.
Yeah. So, Melissa, what are you leaning towards, Lucia Riker, in terms of skill, or are you going for more power
Do you know what?
in terms of Layla Ali?
It's more like head and heart, right? And Layla Ali just soft spot in the heart.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what it comes down to.
What about Layla Ali and Clarissa Shields? Because those two have been going back and forth.
Yeah, and I felt like that was the follow-up question. That's a tough one. I'm going to have to say Clarissa Shields. I mean, like, come on, she's so slick. Like, she's so slick with it. I remember being ringside watching her against Savannah Marshall.
I was there that night too.
Yeah, it was a great night of boxing.
Brilliant night.
Like, historic night of boxing for the females. And I was so impressed with how Clarissa was handling the ring and, like, the counters that she was, you know, that, like, the counters off the body shots that were coming from her was just like something. It was like an art, really. So I do get why she calls herself the Groat.
Yeah, you know what? I know we're digressing slightly, but I'm always surprised when I know disrespects to Katie Taylor, but this whole conversation. I mean, I heard Adi Aladipo say something the other day. I had to like stop myself. Say, like, bro, come on.
What did he say?
He was trying to say that Katie Taylor is not only the best women's boxer, but he said it's beyond dispute. He was like, it's not even close. I'm like, bro, it's the other way. What are you doing?
Hold on, what belt she got now? She's climbed up to what division? Did she got a heavyweight title as well?
Yeah, she's heavyweight champion at the moment. Because she's running out of opponents.
She came in at what? What was it? Middle or what? Like middle?
Yeah. Well, she won her 2 gold medals at middleweight. She's fought at light middleweight. She's gone up to middleweight. And she went up to light heavyweight and now heavyweight. And she's struggling for opponents, Clarissa Shields is. But when people say Katie Taylor, I just don't get it.
It's a bit of a strange conversation because it's like, I think the thing is that Katie Taylor's weight division, her former and current, is like saturated with boxers, right? So she's had lots of like, she's faced off against a lot of people, like Amanda Serrano, obviously a beast.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting because it's like you look at Katie Taylor as like a female boxer as like the flag bearer almost of like leading the way and like doing so much within boxing, but I feel like her style hasn't actually developed. She's just still got that like
herky jerky style.
Like exactly. Just throwing like tons of volume shots and that's how she wins. Whereas like Clarissa, you're looking at skill and IQ, and that's a different conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there was one knockout she done. She was against the ropes. I don't know if you remember that. She was just
when she won the heavyweight.
I was like, yo.
That was in the last round. I remember that.
Like, Lord, if this was my sister, no other people can ever talk rubbish to me. I'll get my sister.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Katie Taylor is a great women's fighter. I'm not taking that away from her, but I'm with Melissa. It's not even close. Look at the two fighters. Okay, you could argue that Katie Taylor, like Melissa quite rightly said, you look at, in her division, she's had people like Amanda Serrano, Chantel Cameron. There was the Belgian girl that, to me, I think beat Katie Taylor both times.
Delphine Persoon.
She beat Kate. That first fight was one of the worst robberies I've ever seen in my life. No cap.
Yeah.
Delphine Persoon beat the brakes off Katie Taylor. She didn't get the decision. They had the rematch. To me, it was a closer fight, but the Belgian girl won that one. The 3 fights with Serrano, I think Serrano won 2 out of those 3.
So do I.
The first
At
one,
least
definitely.
One, anyway.
100%.
At least one.
I mean, that fight should have been stopped in round 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Katie was like dead on
exactly.
her feet, basically. Not dead, but...
Whereas with Clarissa, the only person that's really tested her was Savannah Marshall.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And it's me. But hey, what do you guys think?
I don't think there's a debate either, if I'm honest. I think Clarissa Shield displays way too much skill. I think obviously Ade's probably saying that because she's English as well, so I get it.
But I had to check him for that. I'm like, bro, if you're going to be in this business and purport to be a savant of boxing, you can't be making those. And it's the way he said it with chess. Oh, it's not even close. Oh, come on. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're just showing now that you're bought and paid for because you're, you know what I mean, you're presenting the zone fights and Katie Taylor fights on the zone. You're basically sacrificing yourself, man.
They're promoting this one.
But
you say, Frank?
Sorry, they're just promoting this one. Look, the rematch.
What, the Ben and...
Yeah, they're just sorry to interrupt.
No, Eubank and Conor Benn.
Yeah, they're running that back, are they? Yeah.
Yeah, they are in November, I think it is, which is another fight we'll be covering here on DR Sports.
Clarissa Shields, come on. It's amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not even close, bro.
You know, Lena Ali, you know, the great man. She's the daughter of the great man.
Yeah, she was very good.
She was good, but she's 25 years ago she was fighting.
Exactly, yeah.
Right?
Different time.
So what, we bringing her back 25 years later for $15 million? It's not going to happen.
I think what it is that the two of them have had beef for some time now. So I think because Clarissa's running out of opponents, she just wants these high-profile fights for as much money as she can get. I can understand it, but I don't really want to see that fight, if I'm being honest.
Clarissa Shields is the real deal.
Yeah.
The real deal.
But boxing is full of them types. A bit like the proposed Jake Paul. I do not want to see that.
Yeah.
Jake Paul might die.
Huh?
Jake Paul might die.
Yeah.
You might never see him again.
Yeah. Finished.
You might cart him off.
Who wants to see
They're going to cart him off.
You don't want
I
to
don't want to see any fight with Jake Paul.
Yeah,
I'd really rather
Yeah.
Jake Paul just sat out, actually.
Manny talks right now, right?
The man couldn't even beat Tommy Fury.
Manny talks.
Literally.
And subscribers, people are going to pay to see that, all right? They will.
Jake Paul won't
whether we
do
like it
man.
or not, people will put up with it.
I think he's smart
You've got your
enough
casual
not to do
fans.
Got another super chat here. Sorry to interrupt, but I've just got to get through these super chats. And it's a question directed at me, but I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on it. He says, Laurie, who was a better boxer, Roy, Floyd, or Pernell? So it's either Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, or Pernell Whitaker. So that's a
hard one.
That is a hard one. Let's start with Melissa.
Why always me? Why do
All
I?
at their prime.
I feel like I'm giving so many opinions.
Ladies first.
No, come on, age before beauty. Let's go someone else.
Well, if we're going age, it would have to be me by some distance. But okay, let's go with Frankie. Who you got? Roy Jones, Floyd, or Pernell Whitaker?
Right, it's Pernell. Okay, so Pernell was before I was really young, right? So Pernell, I didn't really get to enjoy his career because I was only like 4 or 5, at the time. I was really young, so I don't appreciate him as much. Growing up, Roy, all right. So it started with Roy and it finished with Floyd. It's out of those two. That's a hard one. Are we talking about obviously just inside the ring, or as a person?
Prime in the ring.
In the ring.
Answer the question, boy.
That's a hard one.
Let's go.
Undefeated like Money May.
Roy was good. Roy was amazing.
Roy was amazing.
Come on, he went
they
up to heavyweight.
were all amazing.
He went up to heavyweight. He won that
True.
heavyweight title, and he fought all of them, didn't he?
That's true.
Bernard Hopkins, James Toney. Don't shoot me, all right? If I say this.
No, it's what these things are subjective, man. It's your call.
I'm going for Roy Jones. I'm sorry. I'm going to go Roy Jones.
A lot of people.
I'm sorry. I'm just going for Roy. Just Roy.
I'm gonna go Floyd. I think. But because of the generation thing as well. Floyd is my generation.
Yeah, that's fair enough for you to say that. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have watched all 3 of these guys in their prime. That sort of gives an indication. I'm a lot older than
Pernell was like a golden boy as well.
Pernell Whitaker was
when he came in after that gold medal, watching back, he was like the golden boy of like boxing at that time, that generation, and his defense was just something else.
I'm going to go with Floyd. I think just edging out Roy, but they're all brilliant fighters. One thing I would say, though, is that Floyd as a person is the one I dislike.
Yeah,
out of
that's
all
what
of
I'm
those
saying.
3, man. What Floyd Mayweather's become, I can't stand him as a person. I used to really like him as a person, but over the years, the narcissism and all the rest of the BS is just... But I've got to be honest, in terms of boxing, everything like defense and... You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I edge him out over Roy. I think Roy, think Roy as well, he went on for too long.
That's the thing. He
Once
went on
you
for
start
too long,
doing
but
that, I've got to
It
kind of
depends on
take
what
away.
you're talking about. If you're talking about like that.
if you're going through, if you're saying
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's what I
saying.
mean.
That's where it starts to get like
Yeah, that's what it
you're
starts.
swearing me to Floyd.
Okay, let's just say
Alright?
prime. Keep
You're
it-
talking about prime though,
Let's
right?
go prime. Let's go prime.
Then you're talking about when Enzo Macarelli knocked him out.
Yeah, that
and
one
then I was like, I don't want to. Then I'm going with Floyd.
hurts me, bro.
But if you're talking about
that one hurts.
That was his decision to do that.
Yeah, but that wasn't his prime. That wasn't
If you're talking about
prime.
when he beat
I mean-
Bernard Hopkins or something, like that, I'm like, okay, talk to
I'm
me.
still going to go Floyd, man. It's just.
Pretty boy for
Because I think if I look at Roy and Floyd, right, I would say that in terms of sheer athleticism and just natural gifts, then I probably edge towards Roy because some of the things he was doing, you can't teach that. Like it was just wow. But to me, Floyd had the better fundamentals, the better skills. To me, Floyd was a better person. The defense, the offense, the footwork, the sharpness. Remember we was talking earlier about the pull counters and stuff like that. To me, Floyd. But hey, if people want to say Roy, then I'm not going to argue. What do you reckon?
Well, I'll have to say Roy, man.
Roy.
I just feel like he's the first person when I watched it.
That's me. See, that's
he
me.
just amazed me.
He caught my imagination, man. It made me fall in love.
Just watching, I think I had an old DVD or something. And just
I hear you.
Roy. And the way he just maneuvered from, I think at the time when he was at light heavy at the time, just maneuvering and just the way he would just throw shots from different angles, throw the right and drop his shoulder and swivel around his opponent was just.
Remember the time when he had his hands behind his back like that?
Like I'm saying, he was the first one doing the amazing things. Like it feel like you wanted to do that. You wanted to be like Roy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I was a big fan of Mayweather, but I just feel like in the prime, Roy was just, even that little guy, Roy was just the face of boxing at one point at that time. And I just feel like he was just captivating in everything he done. Natural and
listen, if you say that, I wouldn't argue. Melissa,
It's a really tricky one because, like Frankie, I didn't see much of Pernell Whitaker. I've heard amazing things, but I didn't grow up watching boxing. I kind of fell into it later. So again, it's between Roy and Floyd, and I think if I was going to take my bias out of it completely, I would probably lean towards Floyd as like a technical tactician. But I cannot stand Floyd as a person.
No, yeah, he's a horrible person.
All.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm with you on that.
You really just can't stand him.
No, like I can't.
What is there to like, bro?
What is there to like?
Nothing. It's discipline.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, but that's as a fighter.
But that's as an athlete.
But as a person, he's a.
You know, like as a person.
I've been up close near him. I've been close to him.
I've met him as well
twice.
a few times. Horrible person.
Yeah,
horrible.
Man. I was in his gym, man, in Vegas. Back in the day,
I thought he's a person that just believes so much in himself that that's what I thought. Do you know what I mean?
There's
Like,
believing in yourself, and then there's just being narcissistic about it. And I feel like, I don't even want to get into all of this. But the point being is that if I took my bias out, I would say Floyd as a boxer, but as an all-rounder and like the showman quality, and then Roy Jones.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these things are subjective, and shout out to Pernell Whitaker as well, because obviously he's deceased now, but he was a fantastic fighter. And a good man by all accounts as well. But yeah, man, that's an intro. Maybe we should do a poll production. Who do people have as a better fighter? Because that is a good question. Roy, Floyd or Pernell. I've got another super chat here from Kalechi. He says, I also love Anne Wolfe, Christy Martin and Holly Holm. I remember Anne Wolfe, man. Jeez. If you go on YouTube and watch Anne Wolfe's knockout, there's this, it's gone super viral over the years. She knocks out, I'll forget the opponent, but it's one of them highlight reel knockouts, man. But yeah, anyway, to go back to tonight, obviously the main fight is the Dillian Whyte, Moses Itauma, but there is a really good fight as a chief support. Nick Ball, he's defending his WBA featherweight world title against Australia's Sam Goodman. Now it's interesting, my man John here, because Nick Ball currently is the only full male British world champion, which surprised me. When I heard that a couple of weeks ago, I was like, right, I thought we've got a couple of interim world champions. But he's the only full world champion, so obviously he deserves enough respect. But do you think British boxing's on a bit of a decline? Because if we go back to, I think it's 2016, we had 16 world champions in that year, believe it or not. And now we're down to just one.
Probably going through
So
that.
you're a pro.
Cycle. You know, like sometimes everyone goes through that cycle, just going through that. I feel like we're just going through that cycle. And there's, you know, like, it depends what divisions we're talking about. But I feel like there's a new cycle of coming. You got people like, look at the heavyweight division. People like, you know, okay, Lawrence and Coley stepping up to heavyweight division. You know, people are injected. Even Richie Rapport, heavyweight. People are injected. There's something new happening. So I feel like we're just going through a cycle at this precise moment where, you know, British boxing, there's new people coming up. There's people stepping down. It's just, I feel like it's just going through that cycle, really.
No, I think you're right. And the reason why I mentioned that as well, because I had an interesting conversation with a good friend of mine who's into boxing, and he was saying that British boxing at the moment is a bit of an all-time low. And I was saying, nah, man, because if you check it, Moses Itauma, to me anyway, is probably the most exciting young talent in the whole of boxing. Forget about just heavyweights.
Yeah, agreed.
Right, and then like John says, if you look at some of the other divisions, we're stacked. Heavyweight boxing, British boxing, apart from Usyk, we got like a lot of the major players. And then even some of the other divisions, we've got some really good fighters. So when people look at it and say, we've only got one full world champ, do you think British boxing's on a bit of a low or a decline, or do you think it's just, as John says, cycles?
Look, every 10 years, remember Audley Harrison at the time, but was it 2000 and when did he win the Olympics? 2000, right? So he was a talk of the town, Audley Harrison, wasn't he? 25 years ago, yeah. So then he had the BBC deal, and they signed him up, and then you know he was like the Moses Itauma.
He was, yeah.
Right, he didn't have no way near the ability, but he was like the Moses. They were talking about him on the BBC, how amazing Audley Harrison is. All of a sudden now, you know, Audley Harrison, we see he gets exposed a few times, and then all of a sudden now, oh, forget Audley Harrison. He's this, he's that. He's shot to pieces. He's got a glass chin. Move on to someone else. We always have these twists and turns, and then David Hay comes along, doesn't he, to the heavyweight scene, right? So all of a sudden he wins the WBA title from cruiserweight, comes up, fights Valiev, moves on from there, right? So now twists and turns. I think boxing's in a good space. Anthony Joshua, right? When he came onto the scene, he blew it, right? He blew up the whole.
He's done a lot for British boxing.
Done a lot, right? Okay. So Anthony Joshua's on the way out. Who are we going to replace Anthony Joshua with? Everyone's talking about Moses Itauma.
Has to be, yeah.
But we're going to see tonight whether he's got the goods. Can he deliver? Is he the main guy?
Yeah.
Has he got what it takes? We're going to see. He's going to be in a fight tonight. Remember that, right? He's going to be in a fight.
Dog
yeah.
fight.
It's going to be a fight. Dillian's not going to sleep. He's not going to just lay on the floor like the other Dempsey McKean and Mario Watch. You're not going to fall on the floor like these guys, right?
He might do.
I don't know. I think, no, he looks at no. I don't think
he might do.
I don't think so.
He ain't going to do that.
Oh,
He ain't
he
going
might
to do
do.
that today. No.
Listen, right, you know what I'm saying, right?
He is susceptible to uppercut.
To me, if Dillian comes to fight, the fight is over early.
If Dillian comes to fight, the fight's over early.
When I say that,
he's ready to fight. That's for sure.
Aaron, let me qualify what I'm saying. I think if Dillian comes out there aggressive, he gets knocked out early. If he uses his experience and his know-how, tries to old man Moses, tries to take it into, because to me that would be his best tactic. Don't be overly aggressive too soon, because you just play right into the hands of a southpaw.
Yeah, leave yourself open.
Yeah. So don't. Because Moses, you've seen his counter-punching skills, bro. It's their next level.
No, they are.
So don't go out there and thinking, and I don't think Dillian will. I think Dillian's smart.
I want to see him get it on the chin. Now, he's got everything, right? But has he got this? This is we're going to see.
You never know until they get
it. Because you're beautiful. You could have it all. Can you take a shot? I've never seen him take a shot.
He gets caught with the uppercut a lot.
Right.
But
okay, but
and also he fought one southpaw, I think, in his career over 10 years ago. That's another thing.
Dillian's going to test him tonight, right? Okay, so we're going to see whether he's got what it takes. And we'll see. But it's going to be a fight. It's going to be an interesting one.
You just have to put it on him. Because giving Itauma that space, if you
give him the space, it's game over.
Good
night. Good night.
Naturally counter punches, like the way they move. So you give him that space from a distance.
No, it's going to be good. It's going to be curtains otherwise.
What do you guys make of Dillian's kind of ball? We was talking off here about Dillian. I'd be interested to know all of your guys' thoughts. I've been a little bit surprised at Dillian's body language in the lead up to this fight, because normally you know him more than most, so it's good. You're a good person to start with. But to me, Dillian is like being kind of low key compared to what he's normally very adversarial and in your face. For this fight, he's kind of played it down. Oh, I'm not the favourite. Yeah, everyone said I'm going to get knocked out in the first round. The Dillian that we all know is that in-your-face roadman type of guy. He seems to have not gone down that road for this fight. Is that a tactical thing?
I just feel like you've walked it so many times. The odds have been against you so many times. And for you to come and act angry and stick it on someone that's just 20, you're just feeling a bit calm. It's only when Itauma started speaking up a bit, that's when he kind of had to pull a bit on him, like, yo, like he said, relax.
G-check.
Yeah. Like he would do. And he said him, take off the shades, I want to see your eyes. And he said, yo, am I a woman? Like he said to him.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Are you a woman? Relax, we're going to fight.
But that's more the Dillian that I like.
Yeah.
Because that tells me that he's in fight mode.
He had to pull it out of him. Yes, he was just trying to be calm. But it's like, hey, bro, don't get this twisted that I'm being calm with you.
Fuck up your whole team.
You know what I mean? I just
everyone, mash up everyone.
Just mash up everyone.
So, Tino, what did you make of that? Because I was a little bit perplexed at seeing Dillian kind of take this backward kind of.
But I think also, Dillian's got a child older than him, so it's like he can't bad him up too much.
Right.
And he said to him like,
That's
"You're not on the bad boy thing. You're not really." You know what I mean? So he's got to play it easy. But I think once he gets in the ring, the animal's there.
You think so?
The dog's still there. Yeah.
Melissa, what do you reckon? You reckon there's something in it? Or do you think like me? Because the reason why I bring this up as well is because the last time I saw Dillian, this understated, was on the back of possibly one of the worst performances. In fact, it was the worst performance I've seen Dillian now. When he fought Fury. Remember when he fought Fury? He didn't engage Fury at all. There was none. He was like, yeah, man, respect, rare. And then he went in there. And let's be honest, man, he laid an egg in that fight. He didn't throw a punch. And then got knocked out in the sixth round. And that was not the Dillian we come to know and love. So the reason why I asked the question, are we about to see that again? Or, as John says, is he just saving it for the ring?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one. I mean, it's a good observation. But I think Itauma said in the press conference that I think you're playing sheep to catch wolf,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
And I think that I feel like yesterday at the face-off, the energy changed and you sort of saw something in Dillian. Like he was just holding himself, carrying himself. He didn't say very much, but he was holding and carrying himself differently. And I think maybe he switched into fight mode, or maybe he let us see that he was in fight mode. I think maybe it was a bit of an act this week. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, because I want to see a real fight.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, when he fought Fury, in the lead up to do you remember that? When in the lead up to the Fury fight, he didn't really engage with Fury.
But
and at the time, I remember thinking,
but they were both like that. No, they were both like Fury. Maybe there was a, when you've got a bit of mutual respect, like they've spent time together, right? They've been along together. Stayed, like, even when he joked and said, "Yeah, we slept with each other," and then they all said, "Hey, no, we didn't." You know what I mean? But they've been in that.
Yeah, I remember that.
They've been in that facility, and sometimes I feel like it's business, but there's a time when you both see each other, and it's like, I don't know, it's like the anger and everything comes off, and you don't have that fire, but you understand business needs to be done. So
because Dillian seems better to me when he's fired up.
Yeah.
When he's in your face and he's like, you know what I mean? That alpha male comes out. That's what I like.
But you saw it at the weigh-in. You saw the weigh-in when he...
Melissa made the point that the energy's switching up a little. I like that.
Towards fighting that. Maybe he's realising, fired up, these people are trying to actually write me off.
Yeah.
Let me go in there and show them.
The redemption story's there, man.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if Dillian pulls this off tonight, man, I don't know what to say. He would have made a fool out of me. Because I just think that Moses is just... And when I say that about Moses, I want to make this clear. I'm not dissing Dillian. It's how much I rate Moses.
Mm-hmm. But what about if it was Dillian of 2018 Dillian? So that was Dillian just off the fringes of world level. What would you have said then? Would you have... And he came in, he was fighting tonight. That Dillian fighting tonight against Moses. Would you still give Moses...
I would give Dillian more of a chance.
More of a
but
chance.
I still think Moses.
Okay. Yeah, so Moses still would have
I
beaten the
rate this kid,
2018 Dillian, yeah?
Yes.
So he'd have beaten a Dillian of any period?
Just different caliber.
Okay.
The guy's skill level was just different.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying.
Like I said, I
No, I'm with
compared it to Rooney and him. It's a once in a lifetime talent we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Talking to heavyweights, you guys would have missed it, but we watched a really good heavyweight fight on the undercard. Got me and John jumping off our seats and Frank as well. David Adelaide, man.
David Adelaide.
Props. Push Hrgovic all the way. I mean, I've got to put my cards on the table. I said to you before, innit, before we started watching, I thought he'd get stopped in about 5 or 6 rounds. But he nearly won that fight, bro. He had his moments.
He gave him a cut. Even that cut looked nasty. And shout out to his cut man. He looked like the brother of the trainer or whatever. We had the same surname, but yeah, that cut man done a very great job. You know what I mean? But in that was it round 8 or round 9? Wait, well he
got dropped, innit?
When he got up and he started throwing hurricanes, man. I couldn't, man. And he was dancing left
that
and
was
right,
amazing.
and I didn't know how Hrgovic told his body, no, you're not going down. That there is something different. I do not. That chin that he's got. I don't know.
Hrgovic's chin's amazing. You know, he's never been down amateur or pro.
Really?
He's never been down amateur or pro.
There's something that his brain was not switching off. He was meant to switch off right there.
And he got caught full, and Adelaide can punch.
And again. Yeah. Not even guarding it.
And this was moments before he knocked Adelaide down, and it looked like Adelaide was gone. And Adelaide got up and he sort of shouted out that defiance, "Come on!" And then it was amazing, man. Shout out to David Adelaide. I didn't think he had that in him. You know what I'm saying? But amazing. But
where does he go from there, do you think, David Adelaide? Where do you think we should...
Back to Jamie.
Back to Jamie, run it back, British title?
They have to run that back.
And he might even lose that as well, I'll be honest.
Run
He
it
might
back.
lose it.
Well, he was, to me, he was losing up until...
Well, he was losing that, wasn't he?
He should, though.
He should.
He should,
For the
yeah.
fact.
Give him a chance.
I know we said
to
it's the
do.
right form, but does he have to?
It's the right thing to do for the
Where does he go then?
Where does he go?
He doesn't.
All right.
Johnny Fisher. What about Johnny Fisher?
Yeah.
Bring Johnny Fisher a chance.
Now business-wise,
I see that.
he's ready to go for a highly domestic fight, I think. And like you just said, Johnny Fisher.
Bring Johnny Fisher back.
Do you know what I mean?
Dave Allen.
David Allen, Johnny Fisher. Like, it's a money fight. And I think he should be entitled to have a money fight if he wants to.
Money fight, innit?
You know
I would like to see him run it back with TKV.
I think so.
Same.
I think so.
I mean, I think he beats TKV.
Is it?
Yeah, I
Why?
think he does. Because I think last time, I think he might have underestimated TKV. And he just didn't let his hands go.
I think he knows TKV can't hurt him.
Yeah, I think it's like that. Because let's be honest, man, although you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I read that fight is TKV was winning, but he wasn't doing a whole lot of quality work, was he?
He was not engaging.
No, it was because Adelaide, for some reason, weren't letting his hands go. So he was just relying on the big punch, basically. So then he lost, he was losing rounds, and then that incident happened, which was definitely after the referee call break. It was 100%. So they should run it back. But certainly after what I saw tonight, I can't see TKV beating him. I think so. No, I can't see it. I think Adelaide now was the belief he would have got after that performance tonight. I think he goes in there.
I would love to see him like the way he's improved from that, because every loss, an L is a lesson. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I would love to see his adaptation of just tasting, a bit of the world level, going towards the world level, and I think that it's going to give him confidence. Yeah, I went with a world operator who's boxed at a highest level, and
he nearly beat him.
Yeah.
Even that, listen, don't get me wrong, Hrgovic did deserve it on points. He did win more rounds.
But that round...
and even before then, with the cut, he came, remember the doctor looked at it twice. And you could see like the doctor looked and thought, give him a couple more rounds, you know what I mean?
But I haven't been impressed with Hrgovic. Last couple of performances, it's like, all right, but not really impressed.
But he is world level,
He is.
right? And this is the point, isn't it? He's at that world level. He's fought with these. He's been in contention with these big guys, whereas Adelaide hasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
And like this would have been a massive experience for him.
I think Wardley beats Hrgovic.
That's a good fight, you know.
You know what I mean?
That's a
Fabio
fight.
is amazing.
Give Fabio
man.
the chance for that. That's a fight. Yeah.
I think
Fabio,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fabio's a man I've noticed. Anytime he gets hurt, the way he responds.
He's the real deal.
I've never
So you would have trained with Fabio, innit?
Yeah, I remember when he first come down to like Miguel's, there was a bunch of us. It was when we was getting ready for the Parker fight, and I first ever saw him.
I bet you lot dissed him, innit? Because you thought, yeah.
No.
You lot thought, I know how you man are. He walked into the gym, and you lot are little lighty from
These time we
Ipswich.
used to all
Country boy. I know how you man stay. Oh, he's
No
from
amateur
Ipswich.
background,
No
is it?
amateur background. You thought, yeah, man, food.
Obviously, that was a time when Miguel's was heat. You remember them days? Miguel's was just like the heat, it's like animals there, and it's like everyone's just all around the ring, and
Sunday
we're all
smoke.
mixing. We're
Sunday
all
smoke.
mixing. Like I'm jumping in with Dill. Everyone's jumping in,
Everyone's
and we're
in
just mixing. There's no weight category.
Because
you know what I mean?
you can imagine what it must have been like for him coming into that gym with pure killers. He's on his own. He's from Ipswich. No one's ever heard of him. Not had no amateur background. You lot probably thought he's food.
But he just held his own. Like
Exactly,
we saw
yeah.
him. But all right.
I'm a big fan of Fabio,
nice.
man.
He's
I don't think that story's a man.
Yeah, but
I don't
the
think he
thing-
gets the. What do you reckon,
durable.
Melissa? I don't think he gets the credit he deserves.
I don't think he does get the credit he deserves. And like the thing I really like about Fabio is that, as you said, he responds so well to pressure, so well to getting hurt. He's also like a really quick study. Like he picks things up. He's like a sponge. Like you can see it. He must be, because he barely had an amateur background. Jumped into the pros, doing amazingly well. But the other thing I really like about Fabio is like I like the way he carries himself.
Yeah,
like he's a class act. Do you know what I mean?
He is.
And he's dangerous in the ring. Like
He is,
I
man.
think,
His instincts, man. As soon as he gets hit, he just turns it up a notch. I remember I was at the fight. That was a brilliant fight, by the way. I was there that night when he fought Fraser Clark the first time. Remember when they fought the first time? That was a draw.
Yeah.
Back and forth, man.
Yeah.
Brilliant night.
I think he won that as well.
Yeah. I think he just about
he
nicked
took it as well.
Yeah. But Fraser fought really well. That was at the O2. And yeah, man, Fabio showed a lot of character in that fight because he had the big cut, didn't he?
Same thing when he fought Nathan Gorman. I think when he got a cut, it's just the way he just responds. I don't get it. Like boom.
Yeah. It's always like
he just responds. Even this last knockout, boom. He just
when he fought Hooney and he was losing, man. I thought he might get stopped. Remember when he fought the Australian guy, Justice Hooney? He was losing.
I thought
bro.
he might lose that as well.
Yeah, he was getting outclassed. Make no mistake. And I'm thinking,
every one of his
Fabio's gonna
nearly
get
knockouts
stopped.
is always on the presser. Like even with the Fraser Clark too, he's back. He just turns around and.
Do you think it's a bit like Nigel Benn?
Yes,
when you're
you know what?
wounded.
That's a good call.
Yeah, wounded. Yeah,
that's a good call.
Some people have that instinct.
Yeah, the instinct, fighting instinct.
Like when they're wounded, that it
animal,
takes them the next gear.
Yeah.
It's not something that you can't teach. I think he just has that within him. That you know, what I mean, he's able to dig down and just instinctively.
Do you know who doesn't have that? Daniel Dubois.
How come this one?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No,
that was a good job. I like that.
Yeah,
Do you know who doesn't have that?
Yeah, definitely.
Although you say that right, but hear me out.
No.
So when he fought.
Doesn't want to hear you out.
You're only seeing that from one fight.
Yeah, but when he fought Hrgovic, he was
care.
taking a bit of a shellacking early.
And even Gerald Miller.
and Gerald Miller.
He quits.
Nah, you're only seeing it when you see that was his choice.
With the eye, right? When he went
And the eye as well. There's too many occasions.
Nah, but he's
Too many
been
occasions.
licking man down. The way he dealt with Joshua was no one's dealt with Joshua.
He's got the
like that.
aggression, but there's something
don't
to
deal
me in
with
his
man
head
like
that doesn't.
Then
But I
before
think-
that, Gerald Miller. I mean, like the Gerald Miller. The who was it? What was it? He went on a run though. He went on. a run.
Aggressive punching, he's good, but when he gets hit, it's like
No, but when he fought Hrgovic, he was getting hit clean, bang, bang. I was like, rah. And he came back. And like you said, when he fought Jarrell Miller, there were moments in that fight when he was getting hit.
Miller is, bro. To get a lick from Miller is not no easy.
And
you know?
he came back and he dealt with
You
him.
crazy, bro.
With the Joe Joyce one, the first one, I got no problem with what he did. Your eyesight is more important than boxing.
Oh, what you think he's? Right
I thought he was well within the
Definitely.
man.
What
I'd rather him
do you
do
think?
that.
As a boxer, what do you
He broke
think?
his socket.
I know what you mean. As a boxer, you're thinking, nah, you don't quit.
Dylan ain't quitting.
In a boxer. But when you come out of it, I can when you
He
come
saved
out
his
of it,
career that night.
I can understand it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
As a boxer, though,
I'm
like,
saying
this
it, but in a boxing, we got never say die. It's a never say
No, but
die
I don't.
thing.
You see what I
But
don't agree with that.
It's you know what I mean?
So you're not like a die on your
I've
sword
seen-
kind of.
No,
Yeah.
I reckon no one wants to see someone die in the ring.
No.
Yeah.
And all this, you
That's
have
very
to
true.
carry me out. Nah, come on.
Because I've seen a boxer, I'm not saying he can't get his license back because of my eye.
Well, look at Josh Taylor. He's had to retire because he's got eye problems.
So what do you think about the rematch then with Eubank Jr. and because he was even sweating at the end of the fight?
Who?
Eubank Jr. So they're saying it was completely dangerous. Like,
I mean, that was a little bit different because he was dehydrated because of the weight thing.
but he still fought. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he still fought.
Never
Now
said
listen,
that.
don't get me wrong. I did a video on my channel about this actually. Check it out, LL Sports TV. But listen, I box myself. Don't get me wrong. My maximum respect to boxers. Anybody who puts on a pair of gloves deserves my respect. What I'm going to say is this: everybody, we're all different, right? So we've all got different thresholds of pain and tolerance to pain, and sometimes you have to know when the time is right to say I'm done. Did you watch Tim Tszyu the other day when he fought Sebastian Fundora? He quit on his stall. I think it was the same weekend Dubois fought Usyk. Sometimes in life, man, if you're getting battered and you're not going to win, what's the point of taking 3-4 more rounds, just getting pummeled, just so the public can say, well done, man.
Yeah.
No, but
it's your career, it's your life.
He's saying that, and I get what you're saying, but in a fighter's head,
Yeah, I'm saying.
the most
You know that you live with
disrespectful
that, right?
thing, the
You live
most
that with the rest of your
disrespectful
life,
thing
you know
is
what I
like
mean?
being a coward.
You quit, yeah.
No, but there's
Okay,
nuances
not
to that.
coward. Let me not say that word, but quitting.
Quit.
No, but hear me out,
Quitting
right?
is the worst thing in life.
Yeah.
I hear that.
You can't quit.
But
in life in general,
Yeah.
just to
if you go in there and swallow it, that's different.
When you say swallow it, what do you mean? Oh, I'm in deep here.
shit
I-
myself.
You know, you get some
Right.
people who just sweat the bed. They just think, nah, man. They take one punch and they think, nah, I'm done. You see them
but
just
then-
drop and no, I'm not condoning that.
No.
But I'm saying if you're in a fight, and I've seen it many, many times over the years, a guy is giving his best. You can see he's been beaten to a pulp. To me, the corner should pull him out, or the referee should stop the fight. So if you wait until the fighter has to say, like Tim Tszyu did the other day, no mass. To me, I don't think the boxer should be blamed because he's reached his limit.
But the corner should know that. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I
yeah,
agree.
I
The corner should know that. Yeah.
No, but you could be 2 or 3 punches away from severe damage.
Yeah. No, I understand.
And when these boxers get damaged, ain't nobody gonna pay his pension and look after him, push him around in a wheelchair. And listen, I'm gonna say this now, right? Like I've been around boxers all my life. I've had some of my good friends turn pro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. John will kind of, we all know this. Sometimes when I listen to some of my friends speak and that, and they've got short-term memory loss, they can barely hold a conversation. I'm like, bro, this man's effed up. It's all that cumulative punishment they've taken, not just in the ring, but in sparring. It you know what I mean? It adds up, bro. A lot of these guys, they're not the same men that they were once they stopped boxing. So when I'm seeing a man come out round after round, just getting beaten up, I'm thinking, what is the point of this? We already know he's going to win. The corner should pull him out.
I agree.
You know what I mean? The referee should stop the fight.
We love this game, though. You see, like Waters.
We do,
You see
but
when Waters always, and he's still there.
But look at Derek, bro. Like, the man is showing serious signs of CTE.
Yeah.
We all know this, innit?
He is.
Right?
But he just loves it, bro. He loves rocking out.
So what's he going to do? Fight till he's 60?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do nothing else, man. He just loves the war.
We got some super chats here. From Diello says, hi, Laurie. Who do you guys think will have a better career, Itauma or Eubank Jr. in terms of world championship belts? Also, top panel as always. Respect. Thank you, bro.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Itauma.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I like Eubank Jr.,
Gibbous.
but let's be honest, man, he's just fighting at the moment for the peas. He's not looking to win no world title.
Yeah.
Whereas Itauma, for me, is a certain world champion. I know I'm possibly over egging it, man, but I really do believe.
I want to see it. I want to see it. That's why I've come down here. I want to see what he's got to offer.
So Itauma by a long, long way. I mean, I think Chris Eubank Jr. I think even Chris Eubank Jr. knows he's never going to win a world title. That's why he's taking the rematch with
John
Conor
knows
Ben.
him well because John used to spar with him, didn't you?
Who's that?
Eubank Jr.
Oh yeah. When
Back in the days,
used to go down to.
Used to go down to
Brighton.
Hove, didn't you?
Yeah,
I know.
me-
Remember?
Me, Rapport,
yeah.
and Congo.
Does he hit hard, John?
He does, you know. He does hit. People were like, "Bro, does he hit hard?" I remember when I first come, there's cameras everywhere. I'm thinking, what are we sparring with the camera? And he gave me one hook that went all the way around and like there. And then for some reason, it's like he teleported from there to there. And I said, what? I said, I'm not going down from, not to go viral. Because these times he doesn't let you snap. Like you tried to record, no. But before he spars, you give someone, snap.
Are you kidding?
Someone yeah.
So what? Basically, he wants to film you humiliating
so
you.
did you see when he went viral when he was giving Riapo them uppercuts?
Yeah, I remember that. He's still putting it out there now.
He was snapping. You're not allowed to snap. No.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah. But he's one of these people. Snap.
Only when he's on top of you, beating the shit out.
Because the next time Riapo went there, I didn't see no clips, and they didn't want him back. They didn't want him back.
He was a bigger guy, right? He's 14 stone, right?
Yeah.
But
I must admit, that's one part of modern boxing that I don't like. All this sparring stuff.
Sparring stories and stuff.
Your boy's big on that, isn't he? Bakoli.
Yeah,
I call him the last king of sparring. All this guy does is talk about sparring.
He's licking man down in sparring.
But in the fight, so.
He said he lit down Usyk.
But can he do that in the fight?
Yeah, exactly. That's when it counts. And also, what happened to that old etiquette of what happens in sparring stays in sparring? Come on, keep it classy, gents. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know some big fights have been made off the back of sparring stories. But Bakoli was the American guys as well. They're always talking about sparring.
Are we on the right channel here?
No one don't really care about it.
Are we on the right channel?
I've been thinking that.
I'm wondering why. This is an old fight. But those Saudi fights, right? There's always big gaps between the main event.
So because that fight went early, right?
It did.
So they're going to replace it with this.
Yeah, I think we're watching a rerun of Chris Billum Smith.
Look, I was watching that, huh?
I'm like,
yeah. Another super chat here says Corrales versus Castillo or Gatti versus Ward, which is the better fight.
That's a good. You go first. You go first, bro.
You go.
I'd have to say Gatti Ward, man.
Oh, yeah. It's a classic.
I'd have to say Gatti Ward.
Yeah.
Amazing fight.
Don't get that Corrales and Corrales.
Gatti was a wicked fight.
Classic,
Castillo,
yeah, Corrales was a brilliant fighter.
And that's why I give kind of Floyd that props at that time, because Costello was a knockout artist.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Well, he beat both of them.
And then when Floyd, obviously, remember the first one, Castillo was a bit controversial.
What was on you?
Look, fifth round.
What's going on?
See?
Production.
Yo, production.
We doing?
He's sleeping, man.
He's sleeping. I thought there was a massive gap. Right. Anyway, we're here.
We're here.
Nick Ball versus Goodman.
We're in round 5.
And who have they?
Almost halfway through.
So looks like it's
a close fight. Goodman's a good boxer, I've been watching some of his fights on YouTube.
Nick
Ball.
He's an animal, man.
Nick
Ball. He's like a Mexican.
Yeah. It's not
he reminds
French
me
what
of
he does.
Mexican, yes.
He's like a Scouse Mike Tyson.
He's effective, yeah.
I love watching him, man.
Yeah.
But Goodman's good though, I've seen. I remember watching a couple of his fights.
Beautiful clash of styles.
Yeah.
Beautiful clash.
Very skillful. Good footwork.
Skillful boxer against
jab.
a fighter.
Oof.
Love his combination.
Good uppercut there from Nick Ball. And I think Nick Ball's got better, When I first started watching him, he used to just come forward and relentlessly, and that was it. But now he's throwing a few more smarts. Like you see him tucking up there, moving his head a bit more, jabbing his way in, which is good.
I just really like how he utilises, he's obviously always the stockier, shorter boxer, and he just utilises his advantage in that sense in a really, really effective way.
Great point. He knows how to fight small.
He does, yeah, and that's a skill. It's not easy.
Skill. Like he's tucking up there, and then he comes back with a. But Goodman's throwing back, man.
Decent, yeah.
One thing on that point, Melissa, as well, I hate to see when you see taller fighters give up their height and then they come down.
Yeah,
you
match
think,
the
what are you
short fight,
doing?
it doesn't make sense, yeah.
I saw a fight the other day where that was in play. Pacquiao's fight the other day when he fought Barrios. Like Barrios was like about 5 inches taller than him, and he was fighting in a crouch. So I'm like, what, you're actually
Jab, yeah.
giving Pacquiao a chance that he shouldn't really have. You use your height, man. Use your jab, move.
Yeah, but in those circumstances, I feel like it's because the taller guy with the reach advantage is being pulled into the shorter guy's fight. And it's like they're almost mirroring in that sense and trying to like get to their level so they can match that fight. And it's obviously the wrong thing to do, but sometimes you do get dragged into
that's true.
into these fights that you don't. I never had a tall problem when I was boxing. I was always the shorter person. I hated it.
I hated it too, man. In fact, if I was boxing somebody and they were the same height as me, I always take that as a good luck omen. I'm nice now. But sometimes you fight guys 6 foot tall, you think, oh, really?
But you know what? It got to a point where I got so used to being the shorter person that I would almost struggle with a shorter person than me. I'd be like, wait, I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, that's true. Very good point. Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah, it looks like this is as competitive as they said it was going to be. That's a great shot there by Nick Ball. Hurt him there, didn't he? Uppercut, right, flush.
Right under. There with a left hook. He's solid, isn't he? He's like well built. He's just
so built.
He's just tonk.
He is, man.
I mean,
and he's all action as well.
Yeah.
He will actually get stronger as the fight goes on.
Great conditioning. He must have great conditioning.
I have a feeling he might beat him on points.
Imagine if Nazim was around, Prince Nazim and him. What a fight that would be, eh?
Yeah, that would be a great fight.
Lovely variety as well, like head and body switching up those levels.
That's what I'm saying. He's got better.
Yeah.
From when I first started seeing him, he's definitely improved.
No one really talks about him a lot, do they? He's not really spoken about much, is he?
Not as much as, because he's a lower weight. He's only a featherweight. He's from Liverpool. If he was like a heavier weight, and say if he was from in London or something like that, maybe his popularity would be a bit more. Oh, that's good from Goodman.
But given the fact that he's our only male world champion, we should be talking about him more.
Yeah.
Who did he fight last year? Was it Ray Vargas?
Yeah, he fought Ray. I think.
And when they gave it a draw.
Yeah, that's right. But really, he should have won that.
Yeah, I think he won that.
And then when he fought Ray Ford, he won. But I thought that was very, very good. That could have gone either way. But they gave him the decision on that night. And then he's made 2 defences after that. So I think this is his 3rd defence of the title. Because I think if he wins this, they're talking about Inoue, which would be, wow.
Oh,
that's a good fight.
Inoue would have to step up in weight.
Yeah.
Is it me? But Goodman, he looks like Josh Taylor, man.
He does, doesn't he? He does.
Josh Taylor's twin, isn't it?
Yeah.
He looks like
his Australian
Josh Taylor.
twin.
Yeah. Round 6 of 12.
Yeah, I think it's going to go 12.
Got to go 12. Yeah, you can see that already, isn't it?
He's just haunting him down, boy.
Yeah, he is. Ooh, left hook.
Oh, you see the
hurt him with that one.
He puts everything behind it.
The grit in his face.
You could see the look on Ball's face when he landed that punch as well, man. I call him the Scouse Mike Tyson.
Scouse Mike Tyson. Nice.
He just sits his body nice and low.
Yeah.
That's what Melissa was saying. He fights small really good.
Yeah.
Got that low trajectory and then he springs up.
If you're small, make yourself smaller.
Yeah. Oof, starting to run.
God, those
things now.
uppercuts followed by those overhands are just like.
He's got a good repertoire.
Those short rights, man. So beautiful.
He dips so to the left. He's throwing it from the right.
He's starting to beat him up a little bit now. Yeah, he's got a great repertoire of shots, man.
Harlem. Shout out to my homie, man.
Harlem Eubank. What did you make of his fight with Jack Catterall?
Yeah, it wasn't.
You thought he won it?
Weren't the greatest of performances.
Delusional.
He never won that fight.
Yeah, I mean, he'll bounce,
It was a horrible
back, though.
fight.
He'll bounce back, man. He'll bounce back.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I mean,
Terrell, what do you reckon?
He definitely didn't win it, but I think Jack Carroll's a good
Yeah,
fighter. So
he
I don't
is.
even think it's.
I rate Jack.
I think he's more awkward as well. Jack's more awkward. I did expect from what I normally see with him in training and everything. You know what I mean? Like he's
like the forgotten brother, really. Like no one really talks about him.
he's I think, but
He's a cousin.
up
cousin,
to that
sorry.
up to that fight, he was actually getting it. He was actually knocking that door, and I think he can come back and knock on the door as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got a good following in Brighton. He headlined Brighton.
But do you think with Harlem Eubank, right? This is my interpretation of what I've seen. To me, he's like an athlete that boxes rather than a boxer. You know what I'm saying? You can
He's
see
very athletic though.
He's
Very
got great
athletic.
athleticism, but
Well,
his
being
boxing
very
skill is
athletic,
not.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
He jumps in and out. He makes a lot of mistakes, bro.
No, but he's,
And that is
what?
why Jack Catterall was able to beat him because he was too frantic, innit?
Do you know
Jumping
what it is?
in and out.
I feel with Harlem, he's been around a long time.
A long time, yeah.
He's been developing a long time.
Right.
And it's been and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just been like a slow, steady route.
Right.
And yeah, I think exactly as you said, he's an athlete that boxes, and I don't know if I see that grit, that boxing brain on him, if I'm being honest.
No, you're right, man. That's exactly what I thought. When he fought Catterall, he kind of got exposed a little bit because when he was trying to do certain things and they weren't working, there was no plan B. He didn't have a jab. He was just literally jumping in,
lunging in,
getting
I
caught.
feel like the
getting
occasion got him, man. I feel like the occasion at that time got him. Just kind of just knowing because he's at my gym as well, the same gym as Adelaide and that.
Right.
And just seeing him, and then I've gone to a few of his fights.
See, once he got that step up
shared
and
the
he was
ring
in with
him.
somebody that knows what they're doing in there, he kind of got exposed.
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
That's how it looked to me. And
Back
then
to
the
the
fact that he
drawing board.
thought he did so well, I'm like, bro, you really didn't?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's in his 30s
He's been around a long time.
He's been around a long time. To be honest, I remember I think it was maybe his second or third professional fight, and I was in York where I just started reporting, and I was sat next to another reporter. I won't even name him, but he was like, "No, I don't rate him." Next thing you see, Harlem throws a check hook, and he just completely knocks this guy out off a check hook.
Wow.
And the reporter next to me was like, "I rate him." And
he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
Got,
good, but-
you know, he's good.
Is he
Like I
boxing?
said, to me, he's more athlete
He's
than
very
boxer.
athletic though.
Is he
He's
boxing?
very athletic. I mean, he used to be a good
You don't put
footballer, you
bombs
know?
on
Yeah,
seats,
very
definitely
athletic.
He used to be a good footballer. I know he was on Brighton's books
Yeah,
as a footballer. He was into martial arts. He took up boxing quite late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, he's got the Eubank name and all that. Oh, that's
Lovely combos.
good. Nick Ball's looking good.
He
man.
punches through the opponent, doesn't he, Nick Ball?
He's actually trying to take their head off. Like,
Yeah,
He's a
man.
problem.
Bring
He's a problem.
back.
It's like I see his arm
it's a
just
little
getting
problem.
longer with each shot. You know, it's crazy.
And this is a good opponent he's in with. I mean, this
Fighting
Australian
it-
guy is
It's a
unbeaten.
long night. It's a very
This
long
Australian guy was supposed to have fought in Niue, but he got injured.
Oh, he's unbeaten as well.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
unbeaten.
And he's the only heavyweight. He's the only champion we've got.
It's 20-0.
Featherweight, yeah.
Sound
Nick
good.
Ball is
Yeah.
the only full world champion.
Full
He got a
world
couple of
champion we have,
injuries.
This Goodman's a very good boxer though.
he's
Moving
got-
around
yeah.
the moon, still got the legs. Moving around so much around the ring. That's tiring,
But
man.
Nick Ball's winning the rounds for me.
Yeah. Another thing with the world champions though, there's way too many titles.
Way
Oh,
too
absolutely.
Many, way,
Way
too many
too many
titles.
titles.
Way too many titles.
Way too many.
That's
And that's crazy when they
One
start.
thing I
I
don't
know
really-
it's money, but when they start introducing diamond belts and
Diamond
all that,
belts.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
European. Was it WBO European?
Yeah, where did that come from?
What's that?
I remember it just being a European.
Even world titles, I think there's 17 weight divisions and there's like 4 different belts you can win. So that's what 68 world champions.
No, you know what it is? No, because you got the
68.
major belts here. Then the major belts have got like, can I say sister or cousin belts like international? This type of belt to it. So it's like, and they're all in competition with each other.
Do we
so
need
it's
all
like,
these belts?
You know,
Definitely.
stay with the WC.
Get rid of
It's
them all.
crazy.
That's the one. Going back to the UFC.
I was going to say that.
One
That's
champion.
where they got it.
Yeah.
That's where they're keeping it. That's
Let's be honest
That's the
about
only
it,
thing
right?
they got. And you know what it is with them? A loss don't matter.
Yeah,
A loss don't
That's
matter.
great. I love that about the
perfect.
UFC.
That's where they got over. I remember I was talking with a fan and he said,
Loss
yeah, that's why he
don't
likes
matter.
it because fights happen.
They happen and that's not
Yeah,
matter.
You take
people
it as
win,
part of the
people
game.
lose, you know.
The fans still come out. They show you mad love. even
You
if
say that
lose.
though, and what you say is true, but
It's true.
am I right in saying that with Dana, the way he runs the UFC, is if you have like 3-4 losses on the bounce, he'll just cancel your contract.
Arguably,
So you can't
but-
fight in the UFC
Well-
anymore. Whereas in boxing, that would never happen like that.
But even like
No, you
Adesanya,
wouldn't you wouldn't be given the opportunities if you had 3-4 losses.
Yeah, that's true.
In boxing,
Yeah, you
like
see,
those big names, those
Yeah.
big money fights.
But in the UFC though, they like Adesanya. I think he still put bums on seats.
Yeah.
Like everyone want to see him.
I mean, 4 losses on the trot is a bit of
He's
a
flipping entertaining.
Yeah, it's a question mark.
question mark, right? Maybe it's time for you to call it 1 or 2.
I think
Not in
Adesanya
UFC
should
though,
retire.
because I think the
4.
way you can lose as well is another thing.
Yeah, so
Do you know what I mean? You can get
tapped out,
Yeah.
kicked to the head, whatever. But
It's a good UFC fight tonight, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's fighting tonight.
Duplessis and
I
Kamzat.
ain't really been
Sam-
following.
Oh, that's a
like
great
that, man.
uppercut by
Hamzat.
Nick Walden.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched. It's on about 5 in the morning. So
Might have to do one of them.
Rerun.
Might have to do watch along one time there.
I have to watch a rerun, man.
Who do you think's got that one?
I think Dreykus might do it, you know. I think, yeah, because Hamzat's not fought for a
Hamzat.
while, has he? He's been out of the octagon for a while.
Smash
Whoa.
everything. Smash everything.
Wow.
Oh, this is a good fight, man. Nick Ball letting his hands go. You can see Sam Goodman, he's trying in there, man. But he's just been outgunned. And Nick Ball tucks up well, doesn't he? And then he comes back. Uppercuts, body shots, hooks. Turning southpaw now. Damn, look. Oh. Going back orthodox now. Oh, good uppercut.
He's holding that middle.
Ooh.
Nice over,
nice.
man. Right.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Oh, his selection.
Yeah, I like watching this kid, man.
And
This
it
guy's
just
good.
works for him.
He does, innit?
Uppercut, hooks. It's like, to defend that is so crazy.
And look at
you
him
know what I mean?
stalking his man as well.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. I think of what he's just taking 1 to 2 steps
Yeah.
to him. He's taking 3 to 4 going backwards. They all, add up over an amount of time.
He's controlling the centre of the ring, isn't he? So when you box, do you try and control the centre, or are you happy to box on the outside?
I think the when you look at when I kind of study the greats or whatever, I noticed that they always control the centre.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Mayweather and Pacquiao, that fight. Mayweather's always returning to the centre.
Yeah, I think most fights are won by whoever can
Yeah.
dictate
It's like you're
the
saying, this
centre
is
of
my
the
race.
ring.
I'm trying to-
9 times out of 10, you watch a fight, whoever's controlling that centre,
that's a right,
unless the other guy is willingly giving it up, like someone like Shakur Stevenson will let you just, and then he'll just box. But Shakur Stevenson to me he's another Moses. He's just generational talent. What do you
Defensive genius.
Yeah.
Defensive
Not in the same
genius.
bracket though, I don't think, as Moses.
reckon? In what way?
I
Ooh,
think
yeah.
I think Javante will beat him.
Who? What? Shakur?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What? Even this version of
We need to see that fight.
I think he would beat him.
this
And I don't
version of Javante, man, is starting to show signs that
Because he was throwing hands in that fight. Like he was stepping
he
forward
was.
a touch more.
I reckon Shakur beats him, man.
And I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it. He showed everyone that he can fight. And that
Javante is getting in all this trouble outside the ring.
Yeah,
He's
the more
talking about
time that goes
retiring.
on.
Yeah, I don't think he's the same guy anymore, man.
Yeah, he sounds
He's
like
talking
going
about
for-
retiring. Whenever you hear fighters on that,
Yeah.
they've lost that edge for me.
getting all that money.
Yeah,
all that problems
Stevenson's
outside.
boring though. Don't you think he's boring?
No, I don't. You know,
Boring.
I love watching him box.
As a boxing fan, yeah.
Yeah,
but-
you gotta be a boxing fan
But
to
he's
love him.
No, they're good at even.
But when you say boring, what do you want to see? What is it you want to see?
Like
him take a hit and
Well,
give
he
hit.
doesn't. Yeah, he's not
like,
got
just- you
entertainment.
get me? Not even take a hit, but hit. Do you know what I mean? Like hit him.
But he's got the timing. He's hitting on. He's got in his timing. And
Yeah.
I
it's
feel like
working.
he's hitting to score, not to hurt.
Yeah, I thought in his last fight he was brilliant, man. I mean, the way he his defense was so good, and then he just comes back straight away, landing 3, 4, 5 punches, and the guy couldn't hit him cleanly or very rarely. The fight before that, though, he fought De Los Santos, and he did too much moving, running even. I didn't like that one. But most of his fights, man, I do like watching him. I can't believe, right, that the zone commentary have got this fight even. Are you guys, what do you reckon?
I don't know. I've been sort of half in, half out with the conversation, but I did think the last round, I was thinking, Goodman looks like he's got more of a read on Nick Ball's shots.
Right.
You're very right at that one. And I'm seeing it. Like, look, Goodman's kind of pushed.
He's definitely competitive.
He's not going backwards.
He's not going
backwards.
He's catching a lot more.
Like, something his cornerman's told him, you've got to take these last rounds. Hey,
good
uppercut from Nick.
But would you say that most of the quality is coming from Nick Ball, right?
I think more of the eye-catching stuff is probably coming from Nick Ball, but...
Now the pressure's coming from Goodman. Well, not pressure, but he's just not going backwards. That's it. He can't go backwards anymore.
I think they must have told him that he's giving up too much ground.
So now, we've seen another side of Goodman where he's going for that body shot.
That was quick.
He's actually got a good shot selection.
Yeah.
Hey. My friend.
It's a good fight, man.
All right.
Nicky, come
He's
on.
come back in the fight, hasn't he?
Yeah. Just that adjustment, innit? What you were saying, John, about centre of the ring.
Yeah. It's a battle
center.
for it.
Yeah.
Whoever lets it off. And look at the battle. There's always a battle
Big body
going on.
shot by Goodman.
You think throwing punches.
Oh.
He knows how to open that double hand block defense,
Yeah.
Very good at that.
But you see, Sam's not getting caught as clean with all of those shots as he was.
So it's like a rapid fire uppercut.
Yeah, man.
That's ready.
Nice, nice.
Whoa. That's a good round for Goodman.
Oh, good shot.
This is a very good
It's
fight.
very close round, this one.
These guys have got real stamina, man.
Good fight, man. Good fight.
Who do you think got that round? What do you say?
You know what? I might have to lean towards Goodman in that round.
Yeah, I would give it to
Yeah.
him.
He stepped in the middle. He took the ring a bit more.
Yeah.
And he made him uncomfortable for him. Yeah, like pressuring a pressure fighter. Imagine that. He's used to coming forward. Now he's having to go back and realise, hold on, I'm going back. I need to kind of hold the ground.
Pest, I've got a question for you. So, when you're sat there in the corner and you're getting these instructions, yeah? Afterwards, like once the fight is done, do you remember the corner, like the conversations in the corner?
That's a good one, I think you do, man. You do have something. I think you do have it. You do remember them. There might be a certain time you do, but there's gonna be one round you can remember. I just got a flashback. Like I just remember one time when Tibbs was telling me about it was an opponent I was fighting. He said every time he attacks you, he takes a step back, so step forward.
Right.
And it was just a little thing like that. Like I got the knockout because of that.
Makes sense.
So I covered up when he stepped and I stepped forward.
And that stuck in your mind as
And
well.
it just kept, yeah.
Interesting.
Just a little
Gave
thing.
it to Goodman.
Yeah, I thought Goodman won that round. But according to Andy Lee, who's working for the Zone, he's got Goodman round up.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with the round up.
Yeah, I mean there were rounds that we didn't see, but
Yeah.
He was in it from round 4. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he missed.
But when we joined, I think it was level 38.
Level, yeah.
it's definitely competitive in there, man.
Is
These are
Goodman-
championship rounds now,
is
10,
Goodman
11,
fourth?
12. So whoever wins these 3 rounds,
Has Goodman just been in Australia the whole time?
yeah.
So all his, I'll say he's just champion of Australia. Like, this is his first international outside of Australia.
He's fought other
I ain't looked
guys,
at them.
but he's mainly based in Australia, yeah. But he's having a good
So
round here as well.
internationally.
Yeah. Like I said, he was supposed to fight Inoue, but he got injured.
Yeah.
So he's actually coming up in weight as well, He's normally a super bantam.
Is he?
Yeah, he's coming up in weight for this fight.
Okay, this is on feather.
Yeah. Against an established champion, he's done well.
Why do I now suddenly feel like I want Goodman to win?
I'd like to see Nick Ball win, man.
for the retention of the world title,
we
yes.
I
just really like his style. That I like
He
Goodman's
is
a good
style.
boxer,
Yeah,
man.
he's a
Very good.
boxer.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? I need to
He
keep
doesn't
like,
box, no disrespect, but he don't box like a typical Aussie fighter.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't
exactly.
expect it.
You know what I mean?
That's what I
He's
was
clean.
thinking.
It's a very clean style,
When I looked
isn't
at
it?
Goodman, I was first thinking, what, a British fighter?
That's what I thought. Yeah. For the British
He said
fighter.
Australian. I'm like, huh?
Australian.
Nah, he might be from the States or something.
Yeah.
Way,
I know I've seen interviews where he says his favourite fighters are Terence Crawford, Floyd, and stuff like that. So
okay.
he's obviously incorporated a lot of the American style as well.
He's nice. He's clean
Clean.
boxing.
It's very clean. I like
Whips
it.
it from the hip. Look at the little fake there.
Yeah.
The way he covers up.
Yeah, he's made a fan of me tonight,
Yeah,
definitely.
On a slide still. But yeah, go on, Nick Ball.
And plus, we're in the championship rounds now. These are where it really counts.
You know what I love? It's how he parries it with his right hand. I don't know if you watch when he just kind of catches the shot. Ooh, nice slip. Touch with the jab.
Oof.
Oof.
There's a lot of punches being thrown in this fight as well, man. Even for featherweights, there's a lot of punches being thrown.
There's a lot of punches, man. I would love to see the cocky box for this fight, you know. Nice movement, nice movement.
What do you reckon? You got that wrong?
I know.
I think Goodman might be out with it.
I could draw that one, huh?
Yeah, man, that was a close round, bro.
He was getting his hand wrapped by Michael Magic Hands.
See the winner right there.
Magic Hands.
Dylan.
It's the winner right there, not this guy.
Moses always looks relaxed.
His hand down.
That's what I'm surprised at. His temperament, and he's so young. His temperament.
He's too young. He's too. Yeah.
He's so relaxed.
But if you've been doing something all your life, I guess
He
it comes
knows
second
something.
nature to
He's
him.
got a Niger dad, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So is he-
yeah.
Where's his background from?
His dad's Nigerian. I think his mum is.
Slovakia, really?
Mad mix, you know.
Mad mix.
He's from Chatham, right? Kent? Chatham?
Yeah, he lives in Kent.
Kent.
Yeah.
What, did he
His
move
brother,
when he
his
was, like,
brother
8 or
boxes
something?
as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think his brother's just retired though.
He was light heavy.
His brother, I think his brother's called Carol. Was a super middleweight.
Yes, Carol.
And if I got this right, I think he retired. He's gone into real estate or something like that. Because I think he lost his last fight, and he decided that he's gonna retire. This fight's up for grabs, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting because
Might be a draw.
Andy Lee gave Ball the last round. See, when rounds are close like this, man, it's very subjective, isn't it?
And hard to score
It is
as
hard
well.
to score. It's what you like.
Yeah, and also
yeah.
what it feels like. It's often a lot of optics and feeling.
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes with experienced boxers as well, John will know this, is like what they tend to do, they make sure they have a good last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So they
Impress
leave
the
that
judges.
imprint in the judges' minds. People watching think, oh, he finished strong, so yeah, he won.
Yes.
That's a good rule. Because most, some gyms have got that. You know, you've heard that. That
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
But that means
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Give it
Up,
all,
step,
yeah.
Sometimes it's in people's head.
Yeah, exactly. It's in their
30, 30.
subconscious.
You need that, and it's a vital.
One thing I noticed about Goodman is that he's been first a few times. As I say that, he's not, but you know what I'm saying? He will try and initiate first. Sometimes that's a good look.
And he's not being pushed back as well. I think
Yeah.
that might be where the judges
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
bit
go. There we
ball
go.
now.
There we go.
Good uppercut, man. I must
It's
admit,
tidy
I do
work.
like Ball's work a little bit more, I must say.
Well, again, this goes back to like what you like,
Exactly.
isn't
I was
it?
just about to say that. Do you like clean boxing or you like that aggressive?
That aggressive
I like
style.
both, but I just think that Nick Ball's work is a little cleaner. Like when he lands them uppercuts, man, they normally land flush. But it is close, there's no doubt about it.
Ball's kind of thrown. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
kind of
I
like
think
out of reach.
Yeah, I
it's
feel like
not
Goodman's
in-
got that range a little bit. He's figured it
Yeah.
out a little bit. He's got that half inch, gone half an inch backwards.
And Ball's not in position to catch the shot.
I think, John, you made an excellent point when you were saying that. I think when Goodman's starting to come forward, it's looking like a very different fight.
Yes.
So when we was watching
yes.
earlier, Ball was kind of bullying him around.
Yeah.
But once Goodman stood his ground a bit more, the fighters
Because then he has to go into plan B, and
Yeah.
it's just like, hold on, I'm used to pushing people back. I
Yeah,
don't know
exactly,
what to do.
yeah.
I'm fighting from the back foot. So it's a bit different. So it's like Goodman's got to like.
See, when it's like this, but see, to me, I think Ball might have edged that round.
That was Ball's round, I would say. Yeah.
Ball rounds, definitely.
I feel like Goodman was waiting a little bit too long.
I think he's got the fight now, to be honest.
Well, if he wins this round
Yeah.
or if he doesn't get knocked out, I think he'll get at least a draw. But you want to. Then you got to remember that he's the champion. So,
Yeah, so he's got
the way
Yeah.
boxing tends to work. If you're the champion, the other guys kind of got to rip it off you, which I don't always agree with that, but.
Yeah, I don't agree with it either. I feel like the judges end up, with those swing rounds, they kind of lean towards the champion. But I don't think that that's fair. I think you just score
Should be
it.
just. But you know what? I think that the reason why that kind of unwritten rule is in place is to stop challengers trying to steal fights. You get guys who come in and they're not really engaging. They're just running around the ring, flicking out jabs. I think.
Shakur.
But like,
No, but you know what I'm saying?
But,
Sometimes
okay.
you see a fighter, he's not really trying to win.
yeah.
He's just trying to score points. I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
nah,
do you
man.
know where that doesn't work? Yeah. For example, if we think back to Lomachenko versus Devin Haney, Lomachenko won that fight, but they gave the swing rounds to Haney. Haney didn't win that fight.
Right, you see, that's where
And I will die
thought
on that
Haney won
hill.
that fight.
No, he didn't. He
No?
didn't win that fight.
I don't know,
Have you
man.
not scored it? Have you watched it and scored
Yes.
it?
Yeah, I watched it a
I've
few
like
times.
thrice.
And you
I
scored
gave it to
Yes.
Haney by 2 rounds.
No,
But
I
I could
gave
see
it,
why.
I gave
I
it
could
to
see
Loma
why.
by 2 rounds.
Oh, really? See,
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought Devon's jab that night was really good.
Right.
What's that? No, not that.
Lomachenko finished strong as well in that fight.
He
so I think
did.
a lot of people
Man, that
kind of
was-
overlooked the early rounds and just because Loma finished strong and he hurt Devin down the stretch.
No, I didn't overlook the earlier rounds.
Okay.
I thought Loma did good work.
Oh,
for
good
that.
shot.
Oui.
Goodman needs a good last round. But at the moment, Ball is.
This is a fight, man. This is round
This
12.
is good. This is a good co-main
I didn't
event.
expect this, to be honest.
I did
No,
not.
me neither.
It's a good fight, man.
Oof.
But Nick Ball's always in good fights, man. Oh, good shot.
Ball's
yeah.
actually an eye
He's
catcher.
cut,
and
isn't
he
he?
can
Nick
be
Ball
a.
is cut.
He is. And he always reserves a little bit for those final rounds. He comes on real
Yeah, he
strong.
does, man.
This guy's getting confidence. Whoa, he's going upstairs and downstairs.
Oh.
Whoa.
6-punch combination by Nick Ball.
He's like one of them cartoon characters, man. The way he throws back, it's crazy. Short arms.
I heard something in the lead up to this fight where he says he's been doing special CrossFit training for this fight.
Who, Nick Ball?
Yeah, to work on his explosiveness.
Definitely looks explosive.
Yeah, he does.
He does look like he's got grenades.
So he says he's been doing his usual boxing stuff, but they've added some CrossFit stuff to his training as well.
Ooh. Goodman.
Oh, look,
Nah,
yes.
but he's cut. That was on gloves.
Look at that cut, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Inside the last minute.
Gotta go all
This is
out
good,
now,
man. Very good jab. Yo.
I like this kid. I like this kid.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of Goodman, Still Nick Ball. Don't
he's
get
good.
twisted.
He's
but
good.
as boxing, I like what I see. I can't believe Australia's producing something like this. I can't believe it, man.
No, but what about Opataya, man? I mean,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
let me
true.
look.
That's true.
that guy's a beast.
He's a beast,
A
man.
guy who can box and punch.
He needs
That
to.
guy is scary.
Has he got all the
Scary,
belts yet? Has he got all the belts yet?
He's a very intimidating
Because he
guy.
needs to carry up and come to heavyweight, man. Let's just see him up there,
Yeah.
man. Come mix. Come join the excitement.
15 seconds to go, and this has been a great fight. What do you reckon this last round
This
so far?
round has been
Oh,
close.
good. Well, you know what? I'm a very big fan of this fight of Goodman. This kid from Australia.
Fight's over. Great fight.
Very good fight.
And they both put their hands up, predictably.
Could be a draw, you know.
I won't be.
Yeah,
be
you know
draw.
what?
I
It
won't
could be.
shocked for a draw.
It could be.
But Nick Ball's the world champion, so I would give it to him.
I'd slightly lean towards Nick Ball, but I might be being
From what I'm
biased.
seeing, it looks like a draw.
Them last rounds, that was good, man.
Sam Goodman's corner, they look very confident. They're high-fiving. They think they've won. Let's go around the table. Melissa, what do you reckon, man? I know we did miss some of the early rounds. We've got to say.
But from what we saw, I would say probably I think a fair result would be a draw.
A draw?
I agree with
John?
that one,
2 draws, right?
Yeah, from what I saw. From what I saw, Nick was taking that first part of those rounds 5, 6, 7, you know, and he started getting a bit of the lates. So there must be some draw around in between. So I would say, fair enough.
Terrell?
I would say Nick Bull. As much as, because I think if they give it a draw, they might have to see it again. And I think it was a good fight, but I don't want to see it again.
You don't want to see it again?
Not really, no. It was a good fight.
Well, Terrell's seen enough.
Yeah.
No, Goodman's a very good, easy.
I think if Nick Ball wins this fight, he'll almost certainly fight Inoue next.
And that's what I want to see.
That'd be a great fight. Frankie, what do you reckon? Draw. You did say draw first. I'm going Nick Ball.
Nick Ball, yeah.
I do think it's a very competitive fight, but I do think that extra bit of quality. But like I said, I didn't see the first 4 rounds, so
exactly,
and that's quite a lot. That's a third of the fight, isn't it? So, well, we'll see, man. We're about to hear the decision. Normally, when they announce the decision this quickly, it means that it's a unanimous decision. So whoever wins it looks like it's a unanimous, but we'll see. You know, and sometimes when they take long, you know, it's. You know, they're totting it up, going over and over.
Yeah.
But they're in the middle. We're waiting for the decision. Goodman thinks he's won. We'll find out.
Main event next after this.
British boxing will be hope that Nick Ball wins, man, because he's on
it's like a roller coaster. We're just going up to the top.
Yeah, we're not expecting this to be like this.
Yeah, no way.
Explosive.
Still waiting.
Nick Ball.
Still waiting. Maybe it is a split.
Okay, so that's probably 1 round to Nick. Because he looked a bit out.
Goodman, looks like Nick Ball.
Looks like Nick Ball, yeah.
No, that's 1 round. So it's
Nick Ball's got it, yeah.
He's a champion, isn't he?
We don't know, obviously, people, we're watching the screen, we haven't got the sound up, but Nick Ball, looks like all 3 judges went for him.
Unanimous, yeah.
That kind of aligns with what I saw, but shout out to Sam Goodman, man. I mean, stepped up in weight, Melissa. First big fight outside of Australia, first world title shot. He's come up short, but I think he put in a very good performance.
Yeah, his stock went up tonight. His stock definitely went up.
Definitely.
And also, like, he's now eyes on to loads of UK fans, international fans. Do you know what I mean? So I think probably got a bright future ahead of him.
Well, he needs to leave Australia, come get a UK or American coach. And I can't believe it. I really want to know what he watches boxing. There's no way they would train him like that. I can't.
No, but you say that, right? Upper tire. He's Australian.
Give me some more. Yeah, go.
What about Justice Hooney? He was boxing Fabio's ears off before he got stopped, bro. Tim Tszyu. I know he got beat in his last fight, but he's an established.
It's a handful, man.
Yeah.
It's a handful. I hear you, but like that.
And there's another Australian guy. Oh, God, a heavyweight guy. Help me out here.
Australian heavyweight?
Yeah, he's been knocking. He won a bronze medal at the Olympics. Terramona, that's his name.
Okay.
Big punching Australian guy.
Has he turned over?
Yeah, he's turned over. Yeah, he's had about
I want to hear more of him.
dozen fights, all first round knockouts, man.
I want to hear more of him, man.
Question here, obviously, for Melissa. They're asking about the atmosphere in Saudi. You've been out there, so you know.
Yeah, the atmosphere, interesting. It was kind of odd. Like, obviously, there's no drinking, so that kind of changes the atmosphere slightly as well. It was a good event, but it felt like we were in this massive space and it wasn't filled with people. So you don't get that, like, you know, if you're at the Usyk Dubois fight or if you're at the Ben Eubank fight, there's just a buzz in the arena, and you just don't get that buzz. And then
they're not demonstrative like that.
No.
The culture's different.
Yeah,
it's
money, man.
yeah. They're just chilled. They're just sitting back and watching.
We're up.
And like you said, there's no drinking. I
Then
think that's
there's
got a
no
lot
drinking.
to do.
So when they see
Because when I went to the Usyk
don't they
Dubois
stand up
fight,
and cheer? Is it like a mad knockout or something like that?
Well,
from what
I've never
you
been
saw.
Saudi.
No, that's what I'm saying. From
I
what you
can't
saw.
remember if there was a lot of cheering.
Is that Sweet Caroline?
Through Caroline. Yeah.
God, do you know what? You're really testing my maybe I've got some CTE as well. No, I don't remember if there was Sweet Caroline. There probably was.
I hate
Sweet Caroline.
You eat Sweet Caroline?
No, come on.
I just find that.
Can't hate that.
I'm sorry to be a spoiled sport.
Can't hate that.
How can you? I can't believe you said
That is stuff so corny.
Someone talk to him in the comments, please.
No, man. I know. Sorry, people. I'm just keeping it 100.
Caroline, you go viral for that.
I know. But
they should cut this clip.
I've got to keep it 100. Man. I find that so corny.
No.
It's a bit like Christmas. You've just got to embrace it.
I don't know.
I mean, I was at the Usyk Dubois fight, and don't get me wrong, when that come on,
Energy's
everyone's
crazy.
Yeah.
So I understand it, but I'm saying for me, I just find
especially
it corny.
before the big event, and then you hear it, and you just hear
Really? You're on
the
that, yeah?
intro. And you just,
Yeah.
Why you say it? Like, you hear it. Hey.
No, you know what it is, right? I do appreciate it from a entertainment perspective, but the song, I just find it a little bit.
But no one's asking for it to be a musical genius.
No,
like,
no,
it's just for the. It's just
The
for
lines
the crowd,
are crazy.
yeah?
I know, touching me, and it's a bit like, huh?
I'm one of them, man. As soon as I hear that, I'm like, oh no, man.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. I mean, it does contribute to the atmosphere. When I was at the Usyk Dubois fight the other day, when that come on, the whole
That atmosphere
place
was
full.
wild.
Oh, was he there?
Yeah.
It was great. Wasn't it?
I was
Great night.
never going to miss Usyk. I love
That was
Usyk.
a great night, man.
It was amazing. And the
What
ring
did you think of the
walks-
fight?
Well, okay, so here's the tea. Yeah, so I had all right seats, but honestly, I couldn't. On the fight night, I couldn't see everything in detail, so I had to watch it back. And when I watched it back, I mean, I thought what I always think, which is Usyk is just he's a
Domination.
Next level.
He's next level. He is the real deal. Like when we talk about real deal, it's like he makes everyone fight his fight. He does things that are just. He makes it look easy.
He does. He
But,
does.
yeah,
He's a
but
genius.
Dubois did fight a rubbish fight. He didn't.
But you know what? You know
No,
what's
but
weird
did
about
he
that?
fight? But did he fight a rubbish fight, or was he made to fight a rubbish
Going
fight?
against Usyk, you know, we're going against
He
the
was raving.
Matrix.
I hear it.
Them
but
man that juggle, them man that do dance steps.
But
Them man that counting.
you know what's weird?
They're doing
right?
maths.
And also,
I'm not underrating him, you know.
you cannot
I'm not
dispute.
underrating
You
him,
can't take
but-
away from Usyk's performance just because Dubois fought a rubbish fight. Because you've seen Usyk fight loads of people, and he always
the
does
same thing,
amazing
it's true.
work.
It's true.
Except
But
Derek Chisora.
do you see?
That was his first fight at heavyweight.
Well,
you
I'm just
can't.
saying-
No, you can't hold that against
I'm not
him.
holding against it, but
Obviously-
Derek gave, you know.
Sorry, I should probably take a chill pill because I'm a massive Usyk fan.
No,
and,
so am I.
And I will go toe to toe with anyone.
I am as well.
You, Frankie Knuckles, I'm coming after you. But no, that was his first heavyweight
Second,
fight.
I think he fought the American guy first, Chaz
Okay.
Witherspoon.
I
But
can
yeah,
see
it was his
that
first
one.
fight
Yeah.
in this country, first heavyweight fight in this country.
Okay, yeah, I stand corrected. It was his second heavyweight fight. And Chisora as well. He's massive, and Usyk hadn't grown into that heavyweight frame at that time,
Sounds
so
like excuses.
doesn't sound like excuses.
But you know what's
you
funny,
go
right?
fight
I was
him.
at the fight, right? And you are right about when you're in the arena. Sometimes you don't always, because you're quite far away from the ring, especially outdoor
Wembley Stadium's
fights.
the worst.
So I tended to watch a lot of it from the screens. I actually thought Dubois won a couple of rounds. I thought he was doing well, and then when I got home and watched it, I thought, right, maybe not.
The first round he came out.
I thought the first round he
No
won.
jab,
He came
no
out.
jab, no double jab.
He came out.
I don't know.
I thought the first round Dubois won. And I thought he'd done well in a couple of the other rounds.
He
And
did
then
all
you
right
could
in the
see
fourth, didn't he?
Yeah, but you could see that the tide was starting to
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
But then when I got in and I saw how masterful Usyk really was, I thought, right.
Yeah,
He's brilliant. No, he switched up the gears. He
And I
pivoted
don't
to the
think
left,
Dubois
hit him with the right.
quit either.
Beautiful.
I just think
No,
No,
that
maybe
was
not
the
this
best
time.
Usyk
But you don't think he could have got up
I've
earlier?
seen.
Then
That's the
count?
best Usyk I've seen.
I think he could have got up earlier.
Maybe.
In my
maybe.
opinion, you know, he looked amazing.
You're right.
That
That
was
the final
What-
shot, what he
beautiful.
finished with, how
That was
he,
beautiful.
that was just a masterclass. Because
It
obviously
is.
you've got Dubois with that reach advantage, and when he threw his shot, Usyk, this is the skill level. He didn't just lean back or step back. He stepped into the right so he could get that hook off, and that was the moment where I was just like, I could watch that on repeat. That was boxing magic.
That movement,
yeah.
No, he was brilliant, man. I mean, and like Usyk, whenever he fights these guys in a rematch, he seems to win the rematch more conclusively than the first time around, which shows a level of intellect in the way he boxes. So.
Oh, he hurt Dubois. Dubois was hurt.
Yeah. So I don't think Dubois quit. I think people have been
No,
a
he
bit
got
unfair to
KO'd
him.
there. That was.
Well, you don't think he'd go up earlier?
No,
he was done.
He walked up. Remember, he got up, didn't he? And he walked to his corner, didn't he? Remember, he just walked. He walked to his corner. He was hurt, man.
Well, yeah, because he'd gone down already, and then that was
he was out.
That was the second time.
That was the second time.
He was out, all right.
I got a quick question. Who do you think Yard Benavides?
You know what? Obviously, I think Benavides is favourite, but I do think Yard has a chance.
I'm vouching for Yard, but Benavides.
You know why I say that as well? Because as good as Benavides is, defence is not his best thing. He does get hit because he's a volume puncher. He doesn't have great footwork.
He hits hard, but his volume's high. He's got a high volume.
He's good. He's volume, but if you notice
yeah.
with Benavides, right, he doesn't move his feet much. He likes to stay right in front of you and let his hands go.
Yeah, he's not
and
really
if you do that with Yard and you're right there, he's going to hit you. And he can hurt people.
When he was coming at Beterbiev, Yard came at him, you know.
Yeah. Beterbiev said that Yard hit him the hardest he's ever been hit. And Beterbiev is a monster.
I rate Yard. Yard's good.
And when he fought Kovalev, he was nearly there, man. Just inexperience cost him that night. Yeah. So I do think he's got a chance. I do think he's got. But I mean, Benavides he's an animal in there, man.
Yeah.
So you'd have to make him favourite. I'm looking forward to that fight. Right, got a super chat here from Jamie. He says, thanks for the super chat. He says, talking about Aussie boxers. Cambosos and Lucas Brown are both Aussie. Yeah, see, those two guys were the type of guys we were talking about. We're saying they're rough and rugged. They're not very skilled.
Lucas Brown's a cheat as well.
Remember, that was one of Dylan's best wins, actually.
That was but you know, it's just the fact of the reason why I'm bigging up this fight of Goodman so much is the everything, the boxing brain, the boxing IQ, the catching, the defensive moves, the parries. Showing me different so that he can go backwards and forwards.
No, he looked good, man.
Like, it was different, man. Different slip and counter, you know, punch and move. Like, it was a lot more to what I saw from someone coming from that side of the world.
When I did a preview for my channel, I sort of thought, right, and I don't know too much about this guy. I need to go on YouTube and watch some of his fights. So I watched about 3 of his fights. And I thought, right, same thing that you're saying. I was like, right, this guy doesn't shape up like a typical Aussie boxer. He moves more like an American or a Brit. The way his style is. And I thought, yeah, he's going to give Nick Ball problems. And then that's exactly what happened.
How was he in the amateurs? Did he have like a...
I never saw his amateur fights. Okay. I just saw his last...
Like, did he do Olympics? Did he,
I think he was...
got that. He looks like he's
I don't think he did Olympics. I don't think he did Olympics, but I know he boxed for Australia. He represented them at national level, yeah, definitely. Right, people, we're just waiting now for the ring walks, which should be coming up soon. The atmosphere is building, man. Dillian, we're just watching some reruns of some of Dillian's finest moments with that big left hook. He's going to have to land that. I mean, with southpaws, people say the right hand is the favoured punch, but they can be open to a left hook as well. Southpaws. So, and Dillian's got those long arms, isn't it? He's got very long arms for
yeah, especially if their lead hand's a bit lower or doesn't return back to their chin. You're very right.
Is Dillian like gonna bring it though, man? This, you know what I mean?
He's gonna bring it.
You think he will? See, I don't think he will.
I think he will.
I think he's
got no choice. Yeah, he's got no choice.
He's got nothing to lose.
No choice.
But if he brings it though, he's going to get knocked out early.
He's been knocked out, so he's not frightened of getting knocked out. He's done it.
He knows he has to get that.
I feel like he's going to old man.
He's got to commit, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to old man.
You see, like Dillian,
he's got to give it.
He's not quitting.
Nah.
His eye could be gone. He's not quitting.
Nah, he's no quit. John knows him well. Is he? You know him better than all of us.
No, he's not a quitter.
I've seen him spar multiple times. He's not a quitter.
I've seen him in the gym. I've never seen someone train like this.
Yeah. Really?
And then you're back again in 6 days, and it's like number 7. It's like, bro, we're resting today. You're back again. You're training like you're gonna fight the Avengers. Do you know what I mean? Like you're going at it. And that's when I realized that it's cruel. Like, I've seen someone train the hardest and fall short at that level when the opportunities come. What is it for everyone else? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'll tell you a little story about Dillian, right? It's a true story. So I live in Enfield, right? And there's one night I was, because I got a membership to my local Pure Gym. So I remember The running machines are not too far from the change room, so I come upstairs and I heard this thunder. You know, like when someone's on a running machine, they're running hard. And he was a big guy. He had his back to me, and he was boom, 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 boom. I was thinking, right, who's this guy? And then I went in, put my bag down, locker, come back out. The guy was still boom, boom, boom. Oh, bro, who's that? And then I looked, and it was Dillian Whyte. I was like, bro. First thing I thought is, what's he doing up here? Like, I thought he's from South London. But apparently he has some properties and stuff and that. And he had another guy with him, must have been his personal trainer. But they were doing the drills on the running machine. And for a big guy, he was really like, I was like, wow, this is impressive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right, man. He does train hard. Definitely.
He looks good condition. He looks
and for this fight, he's got himself into
the gym. Yeah, yesterday.
But you know what?
Up for it.
I thought he was bigger than Moses Itauma, but he's not. Like before I saw them together,
Height-wise, yeah.
Even the size, like Itauma looks massive. He looks massive.
What do I think?
They're telling you to talk into the mic.
Talk to the mic. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Right. Let's get to predictions. Let's start with you, Frankie.
Predictions.
What's going to happen?
What's going to happen? Right, I've already played it out in my head. Dillian's going to come in there. He's not going to box him, is he? Right? He's not going to be. He's going to try and get in. Aggressive? He's going to try and throw something. Try and throw an uppercut. Try and hook. Just swing. Do something.
Will he come out and try and take the centre of the ring, or will he be happy to stand up?
He's going to say, "Look, I'm the daddy. I'm old enough to be your dad. Let's get into this fight." I don't think he's scared of him, right? Dillian's not scared of him. He's going to take it to him. He's going to see what Moses can do. He's going to be cautious because he's got fast hand speed. He's very fast, yeah. But he's still a baby. He's still young, yeah. Still a baby, short and sweet. He's going to feel it. He's going to feel it. Short and sweet. Moses Itauma, round 5, knockout. But Dillian's going to show him something.
In that fight.
He's going to be a fight.
So you think he might hurt him or drop him or something like that?
He's going to get in there. It's going to be nip and tuck. It's going to be nasty. He's going to lean on him. He's going to put his weight on him. He's going to throw some cheeky shots against him. He's going to be in a fight. I think he's going to be in the hardest fight Moses Itauma's been in. He's not going to. Yeah, this is.
Mind you, Moses not had any hard fights.
Yeah, well, you're going to see tonight. It's going to be the hardest fight he's come across. He's had 12 fights. He's still a baby. Dillian's got a wealth of experience. All right, wealth of experience. Coming to the tail end of his career, so he's not at his peak. He's past his peak, but there's still life in the old dog yet. And he's been beaten top class. You know, he's been beat by Tyson Fury. He's been beat by Povetkin. Been beat by Anthony Joshua, all world champions, yeah? It's going to be a great fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Terrell, your prediction? How you think it will play out?
I think Dillian's going to come out aggressive. But I also think he's lost the weight so he can move about as well. So he's not too static because he knows the time was fast. I think... See, I don't even want to say Itauma because the South London in me is like White.
White, yeah, cool.
But I'm going with Itauma, probably like round 7. Round 7.
Round 7, right.
And if he doesn't do it before 8, then Dillian.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
And Melissa, what are you saying?
Firstly, I'm observing, Terrell, that your opinion has changed since the beginning of the night. I'm just putting that one out. He saw the highlight reel. He saw the highlight reel and he thought, actually, it's a sticky one. Okay, what I think is going to happen is that I think Dillian's going to try to make it a dogfight, stay on the inside, suffocate Itauma's work, sit on his chest and old man him. I don't think it's going to work. And I think Itauma finishes it in under 6 rounds.
Under 6.
Sure, look, Joseph Parker here, look.
John, I know you got...
Boy!
He wasn't big there though.
Big body snaps and done.
Of course not.
Listen, I'm saying round 8, Dillian Whyte for the KO straight.
Yeah, but why is that though? Why? Tell me how we get there.
I feel like Moses Itauma is very fast, very beautiful. Like even when he's knocked out Dempsey, McLean. He faked him with a lower jab like this and came over the top. And I feel like when some of those tricks ain't gonna work and some of the speed starts slowing down, that's when Dill will start getting into
Take
work.
over.
He has to slow him down. He has to slow him down. He has to hold man him because he's sharp. He's quick. He's so dangerous, man. Especially in them early rounds. You know what I mean? So just you have to take him to
Take him into deep waters and
You
drown
have
him.
to take him to deep waters. And that's when you're going to capitalise him. And I think that's where he has it in the later rounds, where the experience.
Getting butterflies.
Yeah, you always
I'm
get
getting
that.
excited.
Antonio Turva.
This is the big time, man.
So what, no one sees any possibility of Dillian Whyte getting him early?
Nah. Like I said before, if Dylan goes out there and tries to stick it on this kid, he'll get knocked out because Itauma's speed and counter-punching ability is too good and he can hit. I think what you guys have said collectively as a panel is that Dylan needs to get through the early rounds. I personally, I don't think you should be too aggressive. Use the jab. He can't be totally passive. He has to use a jab and let Itauma know he's there. But coming out and doing all that, no, I don't think that.
Won't work.
He's got to try and get through, take it into late rounds and hope that Itauma gasses out, runs out of ideas. But if I'm being honest, and listen, I like Dillian. He's from London. He's got Jamaican heritage, same as me. I've met him a few times. Cool guy. But I've got to be honest to my opinion, man. And to me, I think Itauma, he's on his way to greatness. And I think Dillian, unfortunately for Dillian, is one of those guys that will propel him to that next level. I think I'm going for Moses inside 3 rounds, man.
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
No, it's not disrespect.
Wow.
That is crazy.
So 5
rounds.
It will be over
5 or
before
6.
round.
5 or 6.
It will be over before
What did you
round
say?
4. It'll be
9
over
minutes.
before round
Under
four.
10 minutes.
Under
did you
10
say?
minutes.
I said round 7.
Round 7, I'll say 5. Okay. And John,
Unless
what did John say?
I'm going for Dill 8.
8. You're gonna make a lot of money, you know, if that comes true.
No,
You're gonna start 50, 60 to 1, bro.
Right, got a super chat here. We're digressing away from boxing, but it's an interesting one nevertheless. Time for Change says, thoughts on Spurs signing Eze, Savinho and Hinshapping? Size only counts if you're under 18 stone and have no chin or stamina. So it's a double one.
I'm upset.
Part football, part boxing.
He's going. I'm hoping.
Listen,
I hope we intervene and he doesn't go to Spurs, but don't do it. I'm hoping Eze, if you're watching, please just don't do it. You're really Arsenal.
Eze can go to Spurs, man.
What?
Really?
I don't care, man.
You're the only Arsenal fan I've ever.
Do you know what it is? I don't even think we need Eze like that.
Wow.
To be honest.
Well, you want us to get Jorginho or something?
I just don't think. I don't think we need that player.
Have you seen what Liverpool's doing, bro? I'm upset what Liverpool's
Do you
doing.
think
We
Eze
need
is the
it.
real deal?
Yes.
Real deal, 100%.
He's proven. Like I don't get it. Like
I really like him, and I think he can operate as a left-sided forward, and he can play as number 10. And his attributes, his abilities,
of the tape.
Do you know who's
is exactly what we need. It's exactly what we need, bro.
yeah.
Especially when we come up against teams that play low block. He's got shooting ability. He can take players on. He can create. I think he's. You put him in that team.
Another game changer.
Yeah, exactly.
Another game.
Yeah, that's how.
If he's
Frankie,
coming off
you
the
into football?
bench.
I am into football.
Who do you support?
I'm partial. I don't want anyone to judge me.
We might just jump
On my teams, you know, I'm impartial. I like watching the sport. I love football.
Yeah.
I'm obviously I just like watching. I can chill with different.
You say it.
I'm impartial.
Friendship's on the line. Our friendship's on the
I'm
line,
more of a
bro.
combat sportsman, and I love the football. Yeah, so I just sit back, chill.
You ain't got no team.
I ain't got no team. I just
watch football. I know people like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad was like
I can chill with you, and I can chill with a Spurs fan. All right, I can chill with a Liverpool man, and I can chill with a Geordie.
My dad was like that. He used to just love football.
Yeah,
He didn't have a particular team.
No. My mum supports Arsenal. All right, my mum supports Arsenal. Family members support Arsenal.
Michael Buffer's on the mic. That can only mean one thing: that the fighters are on their way to the ring. What we got
Let's
now?
do this.
National anthem.
Anthem.
For
Okay.
Saudi.
All right. Cool.
So they'll probably get 2 national anthems. We get the Saudi one and the British
Long
one.
blade in the flag, man.
So how's Dillian working alongside Buddy McGirt? Because he's a new trainer for this fight, isn't it?
Buddy's cool, man. You know, we deal as well. You It's a lot of jokes in between them, you know what I mean? Like Buddy's a funny one as well, and Dill's a funny one. But at the same time, Buddy's just adding more. Like he said in one interview as well, he said about stop wanting to just get them back after you've gotten hit, kind of like learning to take your time, and break them down. So
Buddy McGurk's a very good trainer.
What's the relationship like, John, between the two of them?
Between the two of them,
compared to when he was with Mark Tibbs.
Tibbs, I got a lot of love for Tibbs. Tibbs was one of my favourite coaches, but
why is that?
Oh man, I think it was just our kind of relationship we had, especially in the gym, and like the little indirect wars we've had with other coaches and fighters, and we've had some war spars, and like it was just an enjoyment that I had with Tibbs, man. I think he was a sly, not like a genius, but his boxing brain was very good. Yeah. Though he had his, he had his downs mentally on certain things, but other than that, in the boxing gym, he was just, it was a great person.
They had some good fights together because he had the Chisora fights with Tibbs, didn't he? Dillian looked good in those fights. Why did they part? Are you allowed? Do you know? Are you allowed to say?
It was more. It was through the lockdown, man, and I don't think Tibbs at that time. Mentally was, I don't know, weren't the greatest at that time.
Yeah, I'd heard something similar to that.
And I respected Dill so much. He was entitled to talk about it, and he never. He respected it. He just took the fall that everyone just like is saying him that it's your fault.
Because when Dillian split from Tibbs, there was a lot of people speculating, because it was a bit of a surprise because they had a good run, innit?
Because I was there fully. It was in Portugal.
Yeah, of course.
He was there.
Moses Itauma,
he's going in first.
About to make his way to the ring.
He's first. I thought Dillian would have been first. The way, maybe.
That's
maybe. I think they changed it last minute.
Last minute.
Did they toss a coin?
Toss the coin or what? Okay. I want to see this.
If he is going to be nervous, now is the time you're nervous, isn't he? He looks focused, though.
Come on, Dillian.
He looks serious.
That's a 20-year-old switch.
It's so crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how young he is.
20-year-old.
Especially with a heavyweight as well.
God, it's these moments, when you're watching those ring walks and you're looking into their eyes and you're seeing that focus, like it always gives me goosebumps.
It does, man.
It's just so special, isn't it?
And sometimes you can look into a fighter and tell that he's going to have a good night. So, for example, when Dubois fought AJ, I remember looking at Dubois and I thought, he looks on it, bro.
And I thought
whereas when I fought AJ, when I saw AJ, he looked distant.
Shaky warrior.
Yeah. And straight away I thought,
I think it was from that face-off, man. That where...
No, when Dubois was saying, let's go now.
Let's go. And now we can know he really meant it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's go now, man.
Let's go now, man.
Moses is almost, he's just hit the ring now. He's just about to dip under the ropes. He looks focused. He looks
very
calm.
Focused. Calm and relaxed.
Nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous?
Never looks nervous.
Doesn't look nervous, does he? No, he doesn't.
I love how much respect he's shown throughout like the fight week and just now in the ring as well. Like, he's bowed, he's like shown his respect. So it's a lot for a 20-year-old, isn't it, to have that?
And I always feel that he conducts himself very well.
Does,
so he comes across as confident,
very relaxed,
but he's very likable.
And very respectful.
He doesn't come across as arrogant or like odd.
Very respectful.
He's sort of very matter of fact as well with some of his interviews.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Got another super chat here from VVR. Says, loving the show. Great to see Frankie Knuckles on the panel. He knows boxing inside out.
Thank you.
Big up. Big up, Frankie. Yes, I would concur with that. He definitely knows his thing.
Thank you.
Waiting for Dillian. Dillian's keeping the young man waiting, man. Yeah. What's going on? Tactics.
Is it mind games?
Mind games.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
Body snatcher. Why do they call Dillian the body snatcher? Because he doesn't really go to the body that much.
I think his earlier career.
Or is it something else?
He did go to the body quite a lot in his earlier career.
Yeah, okay.
But, I think where it's a fellow.
No, you're laughing.
I know.
No, but he don't know, does he? I've never really seen Dillian knock out anyone with a body shot.
and his fellow.
He's a
Jamaican.
headhunter, man.
He's a definitely.
So is that body snatcher? Maybe it's too much information.
His fellow Jamaican. Why am I forgetting this guy's name? That was
Mike McCallum.
Mike McCallum.
Right. Yeah, he's
fellow Jamaican as well, isn't it? Yeah,
passed away. Mike McCallum was one of my favourite fighters growing up, man. I remember watching him fight.
Michael Watson.
No, I saw that fight, but Mike McCallum fought on the undercard. Remember when Nigel Benn knocked out McClellan?
Yeah.
Mike McCallum fought on the undercard to that fight.
He was avoided though.
He was seriously avoided.
Very much so.
None of them man wanted to fight him. Dillian's still not.
Why is Dillian not coming to the ring?
Mind games, man.
Yeah,
Mind
it's
games.
crazy. You just saw Itauma like doing some hamstring stretches on the
Let's
canvas.
just time this, innit? So it's like, it looks like he's been in there for 3 minutes. So
the Itauma team is like shaking their
heads. Is
heads.
he doing a Chris Eubanks?
Yeah,
he's doing a Chris Eubanks.
Just come from the ceiling.
I don't blame him.
No,
just trying to
he wants to, he's trying to
capitalise on his greater experience.
Why not?
Let the young man know who's the boss.
Why not? No, but Dillian needs to know before he enters the ring, he's mentally ready.
Does things like that
does it
play a part?
Play a part, right?
What do you mean?
That ring will come into the ring, the lights on you, the music's on you.
Look at this now, it's time. There's no backing out, it's time.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like when a fighter keeps another one waiting.
Yeah.
Does that?
Look, he's in the changing rooms. Look, he's in the changing rooms. He's just
Come on, Dillian.
I don't like it. I'm just like, come on,
Dillian,
man.
Come on, what are we waiting
That's
for?
A loud talk, bro.
What's going on? What are we waiting for here?
He's going to do his wolf thing.
Yeah.
And then a bit of AC/DC. We're going to hear a bit of AC/DC.
I get him early. You match, I get him.
I think if he goes early,
like you said, if he tries to stick it on him from the get-go,
if you try that early, you'll just be played straight into his hand.
I feel like Atomo might be a bit wary-ish.
He will be wary.
First,
he will be wary.
He'd be smart to
It'd be silly to have a fight with Dillian straight on.
Stupid operator.
He looks focused.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I would be there.
You don't think so? Doesn't he look focused? John, what does he look like to you? Does he look focused?
He's just zero.
Or is he going in? Is he running?
He does look locked in.
Locked in, doesn't it? To me, he looks
just like
switched on.
The alter ego. It's time to just remember. You have to channel in and just know it's my time to throw hands and do my job. My job is to,
I feel like all the stuff we're worrying about, he's not.
He's not worried.
He's experienced.
He's relaxed.
He's a fighting man. He's a
fighting man.
This is nothing to him.
For you to jump in a cage and fight, I think you have to not be there.
He's a fighting man.
You have to have that switch button when it's time to be.
Do you know what? He looks in good nick. He does look in good nick.
I think they said it's the lightest he's been in several years.
He does look in good nick. Surprisingly, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people were surprised when he even took this fight.
Yeah. Well, 2 million does talk many languages.
And his first full Saudi call-up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Like that's what I mean. They're bringing him in, isn't it?
They're not being called up by Saudi. There's nothing else there. Everyone's getting Saudi money.
They're bringing him in.
And I guess, you know what, to be fair to Dillian, as well as the money, I think if you've been around, if you're 37 years old and you've hit those heights, fighting for world titles, you must find it hard to get motivated for run-of-the-mill guys.
Yeah.
So when they presented this challenge to him, he probably thought, man, everyone thinks I'm going to lose.
Come on, let's do this.
You know what I mean? That will get you out of bed in the morning. Whereas if you get a run-of-the-mill of the fight, you think,
this is going to be exciting. This is. I bet you. I guarantee you, this is going to be exciting.
Glittering.
Yeah.
He's kept Itauma waiting for quite a while.
This is going to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he looks focused now.
He looks like he's ready.
Focused now.
I'm waiting for the
let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Will he have the AC/DC music?
This is what I'm saying. The AC/DC.
Yes, 100%. Always.
He has the AC/DC music. Where's the wolf cry?
Where is he? Where's the wolf?
Where's the wolf? He's not doing the wolf still.
Might do it when he gets in the ring.
He normally does it just before he starts the ring walk, doesn't he?
He looks locked in.
He does in the changing room, man. He'll go.
Who will win?
Oh, okay.
32% Dillian Whyte, 68.
Just does it all the time.
He looks not. He looks so relaxed, though. He does to me. He looks relaxed.
Yeah, not bothered.
He looks focused.
Bothered. He does not.
But we're about to find out.
Find out.
Dillian Whyte is in the ring. He's got his wolf jacket on.
Yeah.
He goes over to Ben Davison, kind of gives him a look. It goes over to...
They nearly bumped into each
Bit of
other.
mind games going on there. Dillian.
He does not look phased one bit.
Nah. I don't expect him to be phased.
No, exactly. But they've been, they haven't really given, they haven't shown much love to him this week. But
Yeah, everyone's written him off.
they've written him off. You can't write him off.
No, you definitely can't write him
Can't
off.
write-
That's unfair to write him off.
Everyone here's written him off though.
Well,
Not you, though.
no, I'm not written him off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, but listen, like I said, I have to be
I'm
honest.
thinking with my head, not my heart. I'm thinking with my head, not my
I
heart.
said 3
but-
rounds because I just believe Moses is next level. Now, like I said, I'm not dissing Dillian, but he is 37. He's not looked good in a few years.
That's what
This
I'm saying.
man's on the come up. I just think timing, man. But hey, I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. We'll see. Another super chat here from VVR says, Odegaard better be this focused tomorrow. That's true. Yeah, man.
You know how much Man United fans I've got ready to come at me. No.
Yeah, likewise. I can't wait for that, by the way. What a weekend of sport as well.
Yeah. That's what was it that you had to watch tomorrow, yeah?
Yes, I am, yeah. Should come true if you can, man.
Yeah, no.
Try and come true.
With successful long time. Told me come through.
We're moments away now.
This is...
And my palms are getting like...
I'm sweaty palms.
Yeah.
I'm sweating palms. This is exciting stuff.
It's like a world title.
There's nothing better than a heavyweight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Brings us all out here and together and talking about this.
Moses is...
He's locked in as well. He's so relaxed as well. You know something's going to prove.
Warm.
Yeah, they look so... Both of them look relaxed. So there's calm before the storm here, you know. Something's definitely going to ignite.
Is Dillian one of those guys that warms up
Yeah.
heavily before the fight or what? Because some fighters do, some fighters don't.
Yeah, he does go through his warm-ups, go through warm-ups, get himself loosened up.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he do it
He
like?
does loose, so he puts in the pads, puts his gloves on, starts hitting the pads.
Does he get a big sweat up before?
Yeah, he gets a sweat up.
Okay.
I thought he was going to ask the Simon Jordan question.
What was that?
About the shower.
Oh,
Let's go,
no,
man.
I don't F with Simon Jordan, man. I think he's a dickhead.
No, that's
Tell us how you really feel.
Right,
He's a plonker. He's a
I don't
plonker.
check for Simon Jordan,
No,
but I don't check for much for Gareth A.
He's a
Davis
plonker.
either.
But what I mean is, what was he saying about having a shower? About
Yeah, that
He's
was
basically
weird.
saying that
He's like-
fighters like to smell when they get in
What
the
are
ring.
you
It's like an
talking
old
about?
wives' tale.
What you don't
I think
talk to
some
Dillian.
people just like to be controversial
Yeah,
to be
but-
controversial.
I just find Gareth A. Davis a really corny dude.
Yeah, oh my God.
He's a weirdo, creep.
He once compared Ebony Bridges to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? It was strange.
Yeah, he's less said about him a bit.
Yeah. There's Dean White.
Yeah.
Dean's
Dean
there.
White there?
Dean's right there in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Dean, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
see him with the
cool.
glasses on.
Yeah, man. Dean's right there. Come on. Come on. Look at him. Look. Let's do this.
Let's go. Yeah.
This is going
It's
down.
about to get serious, man. It's about to get
It's
serious.
about to go down, you know. I'm telling you.
I can't wait to see what
wanna
Dillian does. If he's going to step
is
to him or if he's
intriguing.
going to... Moses getting introduced to the
I just want
crowd.
to see what it's like when he gets hit for the first time. You know, with a real shot, a hard shot. What does he do? Will he retaliate?
Well,
Will he force
there's
his
been
neck?
rumours,
What will
John,
he
you
do?
might know about this. You're our resident expert. There's been rumours that Moses got dropped in sparring. Is that true or
Sparring?
not?
Yeah. Go on.
I saw that rumour. I said, who said that today? I thought Shannon Cannon.
Yeah. I've been hearing it for a while. But I don't know if that's true or not, because it started with Bacoli's trainer started, was the first one to come with that.
Oh, really?
What's his name? Billy Nelson.
Billy Nelson.
He was the first person I heard say that.
All right, listen, there we go.
Yeah, but that's like, I read somewhere in the comments, I was reading the comments of one of these things,
Here we
and someone
go.
had said, oh, got dropped in sparring as a boxer. That's like saying a fireman got burned. And it's like, it kind of comes with the territory, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
Right, the touch gloves. We're about to go.
Let's go.
About to
Let's
go.
go.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
At long last.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm excited.
I am, man.
I am.
This is what it's all about, man.
Here we go.
We're about to get started.
Let's go, D. Let's go,
Who's going to land the first punch?
Let's go, my broski. Let's go.
Who's going to take centre of the ring?
Let's do this.
Here we go.
And it looks like Moses has taken the centre of the ring.
You see?
Bit of fencing going on. Jab from Moses falls short. Dillian's double jab. Dillian's got a good jab when he chooses to use it.
Ben Davis.
He looks chiseled. He looks chiseled, Dillian.
He does.
That's a bit different, yeah. I've never seen him like this, you know.
He's like 20, almost 20 pounds
he's
lighter.
crouching into the jab as well.
The head movement. Look at the way he's moving his head.
Get near.
Yeah, that's body movement.
Body shot by Moses.
Oi.
That hand speed already, man, is looking...
Don't match him yet. Don't match him yet. Oh, nice head movement. He's creeping on him. He's creeping.
Look how relaxed Moses looks, though. Look at it.
Just creep forward on him. Creep forward on him. Watch out for that lead hand. He's trying to
quick.
Good slip. Good slip. Good slip. There we go.
Nothing serious landed yet. They
Nice jab.
Nice
Nice backhand to the body.
The speed is next level in it already. You can see.
I'm quite shocked with his speed. I'm very shocked.
fast.
It's lightning fast.
You're too big to be hitting like that. You know what I mean?
That was fast twitch fibers of a 20-year-old, man.
Oh, good bro. Good defense. Good defense.
Oh, that body shot, man.
To the body.
Oh, the legs. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Ready?
Hold him, bro. Hold him. He's out there.
Whoa.
Come on,
Hold him.
He's out of there, man. The legs have gone.
on his feet already.
Let's see him.
See, I told you, man. I told you, look.
He's out on his feet already.
First 2 minutes.
Dylan's out of there, you know. The legs have
2 minutes,
completely
he's
gone.
out.
He's gone.
Whoa.
First round.
He's out on his feet.
He done him in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
He done him in 2 minutes.
Blood clot. Wow.
What did I tell you, lot?
He done him in 2 minutes.
I said to you.
Listen, that's phenomenal.
He done him in 2
And
minutes.
you gave a generous 3 rounds. That was 2 minutes.
Done him in 2 minutes.
He's done him in 2 minutes.
I'm
shocked right now.
Let me ask you guys straight
believe
away.
what I just
Do you
seen.
think the referee stopped it too soon?
Nah, he was wiggling.
Dylan's complaining.
Dylan was wiggling. Yeah, he
You got up
definitely
too
got
quickly. Should have took a 10 in it.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. Wow.
That's
I don't even know what to
special.
say. I'm
That's
speechless.
Special.
One round, bro.
One round.
I
I'm
said,
flabbergasted right
it
now.
would be over before 3 rounds. Look. This
Oh.
guy, I'm
Right
telling
now.
you, this guy.
about 7 and 8 rounds.
Do you know what? When people drum up fighters, you know, like the future fighters, I always make, question what they had, the capabilities they
That
have.
back of the head.
Look at this.
That back of the head.
But it's where he's crouching as well, though.
Oh my God.
Good catch.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Body
God,
head. Look at the speed.
It's a variety
He's moving
for
like
me.
a welterweight. Look at him.
Oh my days, real deal Itauma.
No, I have to get this on camera.
Oh my days.
Face first.
My God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And there was a lot of unanswered shots there.
He's
you know.
a lot.
I think
He
that's
is
why the referee's.
quick.
Yeah, the referee's right. The referee's right.
That's
I'm
beautiful.
Oh
That bit,
my.
it's that bit. See that
Yeah.
bit? That's
The
what I'm saying.
equilibrium.
No, that's
That's
beautiful.
Those bro.
That is
The glove
beautiful.
kick. You see
Look
the
at that.
glove kick punches.
Oh, Dylan, man.
Have you ever been hit with that shot? That
To the back of
equilibrium
the
shot,
head?
that
No,
sends
I
them
haven't.
little-
I haven't.
You've had them.
Yeah.
I've had that.
This guy's
You get hit with a shot,
He's-
No,
and
but
it
no,
goes right.
no.
You
This
can't control
guy.
your legs.
Look at the face.
No, listen.
Oh,
Listen to me. This guy, I know you said it. He's special.
Oh, he's special.
He's another level. Look at this.
Oh, man.
To do this to Dillian Whyte in 1 round. Less
You know what it
than
is,
2 minutes.
bro? Give credit to Ben Davison, you know.
That's beautiful.
Ben Davison.
He knocked him out in 2 minutes.
That's special. I can't.
He knocked him out in 2 minutes.
That's beautiful.
But still, you risked it. All the dice.
Look.
It's true.
No, he was hurt. He was in trouble there. He was in trouble. No, the
Still my
referee
whole
done the right
I
thing.
think, to be fair to Dylan, he
my
knew
man,
where he
man.
was.
The referee done the
But-
right thing.
Flying out
Yeah, but I
scored
think the
two.
referee did the right
He
thing.
done the right thing.
Dillian's speaking there out of embarrassment.
But
Of course.
That's his dad there.
He's Nigerian dad.
Dillian approached the fight sensible. That was a sensible approach to the fight. So had his hands nice and close.
See how it went. He should have come out swinging. He
But
should
then
have
he
come
would've
out
got
swinging.
caught. What do you think?
Swinging
I
the
don't
way.
think it would have. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. It wouldn't have made a difference.
He got knocked out in under 2 minutes.
I don't think it would have made a difference if he
would've
came
made no
out
difference.
swinging or if he came out with the approach that he did.
That's special. That was
didn't even hit
Itauma
him.
just
He didn't hit
took
him.
him apart in 2 minutes.
the hand speed. Just the hand speed alone.
So where does he go next?
Joseph Parker.
Where does he
Joseph
go
Parker,
next?
that's what I think as
Where
well.
does he go next?
That's what I think as well.
Mark Usyk said he's going to fight Joseph Parker.
Let them two fight it out.
Still my homie, big.
Hrgovic.
Easy work.
No, he beats
computer,
easy
man.
work. Easy.
Easy work.
Easy,
The way
easy.
he's
Too
fight,
easy.
the way he's fighting.
Fabio Wardley.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Fabio
fight.
That'd be a
Wardley.
good
That's a
fight.
good fight. Fabio
Definitely,
Who to
definitely.
fight Fabio?
Itauma. Fabio Wardley.
They're not gonna make
You're not having that. You're not having that.
That's
a good
Why are you gonna make?
He's only 20, they still don't
Is that
have to
just for
rush him.
you or for business? Why?
That's beautiful.
Let's be a bit reality. Why are they gonna make him fight him?
Yeah, they,
That is
Fabio and Itauma.
Fabio
Why
Wardley,
would
keep
they?
them two apart.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. Business wise, like I can't just say, yeah, I want
Let's
that.
let them enjoy
Yeah,
it.
you want that, but you do two
No,
parties.
let
idiot.
them. Do you know who's a good fight for him? I tell you, who's a good fight for him.
Jake Paul.
No,
Baby
Miller.
We're going on.
Yeah,
Baby Miller.
yeah.
You know
I'd
why?
like that.
Big, heavy.
Yeah.
Take all the shots.
Yeah,
Too much
I
drugs,
like
too
that
much drugs.
because he beat him up, man.
Yeah, that'd
too
be
much drugs.
beautiful.
Too much drugs.
And I
Heavy.
don't like Baby Miller,
know.
so
You can hit him to the
yeah.
body, hit him to the head, get some rounds in.
That is a great look.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. Let's get that fight made.
Baby Miller and Moses Itauma.
Moses
He was supposed to fight Wardley though, no?
Because you think the trash talking
Yes.
will be good before the fight.
That'd be
Yeah.
beautiful. He'll sell the fight.
Yeah, he'll sell it and he'll get beat up.
Yeah, that.
And then if Moses
Special.
could knock him out early, that would be wow.
I'm glad
Because
we're here
Baby
tonight.
Miller
Yeah.
is a tough man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm glad we're here tonight. We're witnessing something special here.
That's crazy.
I said to you,
No,
man.
you did say it,
That's crazy.
but what
That
I'm
is
saying
crazy.
is,
I
this-
said the first time I saw
Yeah,
this guy
I
fight, I
understand,
thought
I
I've
understand,
never
but-
seen nothing like this.
but
And he
the
continues
fashion
to
he's done
amaze
it
me.
in is
He's just gone in there and done Dillian in a round.
That's crazy.
Dillian didn't even land a punch in the whole.
He didn't land a punch.
He didn't land a punch.
Didn't have time
Not
to.
one.
It
That's
was
what I'm
only
saying.
2
He needs
minutes
to come
long.
out swinging at least.
Bro.
Like, that's
Do
crazy.
you think he should have swung? Yeah.
Yeah, he should have swung.
And then what? And then hope for the
Just
best.
gone. Yeah.
But I
Gone
think-
for bust straight
Gone
away.
for bust.
Literally.
I don't know.
I
That
think he
was-
just had no option to just ride it out and
Give
take him to the
hands
to the
hands
ring.
down. That was special.
It was special.
That's crazy.
That was
You know what I
special.
mean?
That was
Oh, fair
special.
play.
That was special.
What do you think Usyk does with him right now?
With who?
Itauma.
I don't think.
gonna
I don't
fight.
think. I don't think
Usyk will
Usyk
retire
will want
by
to
then,
take that
man.
fight.
He wouldn't want
I
to take
don't
it.
think
Nah.
Usyk would
You don't
want to
need
take
to-
that
yeah,
fight.
but he has to work his way up.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
becomes mandatory, then yeah.
There's a compliment here for Melissa. This boxing was rubbish, but lady on your panel was a knockout.
Thank you. All in a day's work.
Yeah, well, on a day's work, man. Diallo says, thanks for the super chat. I'm glad the referee stopped that. Could have been worse. I agree with Diallo because, okay, Dillian was conscious. He knew where he was and he's complaining. I get that, but he went face first. His legs was all over the place. Moses still had time to really seriously hurt him. It's over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So the referee was right. Dillian can fight another day. What do you reckon?
Yeah, listen, he can.
No. Dillian can.
Listen,
you know what? I'm going to say this here.
Yeah.
And this goes back to what I'm saying before. This is
This
a
One
good
more.
scenario for Dillian. You know why? Because he's not been beaten up and knocked down 6 times, and he just got his equilibrium scrambled, beat by.
Dillian
Let's
can
face
always
it.
come
Everyone
back.
expected Moses to beat him. Dillian will still fight on.
Let him fight him.
There's still a couple of big paydays out there for Dillian.
I
The
see.
Chisora rematch.
I
He might
see.
even fight
Joshua. I say Joshua.
Joshua.
I'd like to
Rematch.
see
Get the
that
payday in.
rematch. I
Yeah.
really
One,
would.
please, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder. Him and
he'll beat
Deontay Wilder
Joshua.
got beat.
Joshua beat him again, I think.
He would.
That's a fight. Yeah. Maybe.
Wilder. No, Wilder.
I think Dillian might be able to beat Wilder.
Yeah.
That's
That's a good fight because them two hate each other. But this guy,
The speed and power of this guy is really
I have to
crazy.
put this up because we are witnessing greatness here.
absolutely.
That's
God, his composure. It's just so
Yeah, it's just all in a
impressive,
day's
isn't
work.
it?
special.
20 years old.
I have to take time out.
Look at Frank. He's so happy.
I'm happy.
No, sorry, Frank Warren.
Oh, Frank Warren. Oh, well, this is...
Seeing a dollar sign.
This is...
Yeah, he is. He's seen dollar signs.
He's seeing cha-ching.
Literally.
But what I'm going to say to you, do you think he's going to be the star attraction as the Anthony Joshua was?
Yeah,
he's going to be the stadium filler, Wembley Stadium.
I know what you
crossover.
I do think
so.
I think on that, I think Joshua had the gold medal and he had the look and the build and all the girls loved Joshua, innit?
Yes,
so I don't think Itauma's got that sort of star.
The ladies liked Joshua.
No,
Joshua.
but watch this space. Watch this space. Give Itama 1 year,
most
you
of
will
the
see a
time.
glow up.
Yeah, okay, they
Itauma-
will, because if he's KOing everyone in rounds, everyone wants to see knockout.
Yeah.
That's what people want to see.
Joshua had the Olympics behind him.
Yeah,
He did, but I think in a year's time, Itauma will have a glow up.
Yeah.
And I think he'll have the support of like the ladies. He'll have that buzz around him.
Yeah.
Give him 1 year, and I reckon he'll have that. He might not have the Olympic background, etc. But
he's not body beautiful like AJ, innit? I mean, like when AJ come on the scene. No, but it's true, though, innit?
Is that what it's
all the
but he's
women
got
were like,
potential.
oh man,
It's the
you know what I
body
mean?
beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
Itauma's still got a bit of baby fat on him.
yeah, but he's got potential.
But yeah, exactly.
I
yeah.
was there we watched it in Haymarket when it was it Sports Cafe or wherever it was.
Yeah, the Sports
He got
Cafe.
KO'd by Andy Ruiz, right?
Yeah.
No one thought it was going to happen. Full
were
of
crying.
females, the whole night,
Crying.
the whole place.
Crying.
As soon as he hit the deck, he got back up and he got stopped, didn't he? I turned around,
They're all
women were
gone.
crying.
Bruh.
Crying,
With some with their husbands and boyfriends that were crying.
Balling.
Word to God.
I'm telling you,
I knew.
balling. Yeah.
I would never forget that.
Crying for who lost.
The fact that Anthony
AJ.
Joshua lost.
Stopped by Ruiz.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah.
Andy Ruiz.
Crying.
Crying.
Yeah, I remember
real
a girl
grown-up
argued
tears.
with me.
Yeah, it was middle of the night, banging about 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
The place is packed. Women, what? All
I
of
would
them.
say that
There
there was a
good
time when
handful that
AJ
were
had
crying.
probably more female fans.
Yeah,
than male.
one
were
girl,
crying.
she was arguing back with me. Yeah, it was a setup. Was it? I'm
It
like,
was a
no.
setup.
I seen like he just lost. But I was like, wow,
I'm crying.
chill.
And I think that's why, right, funny enough, that is why a lot of guys didn't like him, because they were jealous of that kind of attention that AJ was getting.
I mean, guys, their missus asking for front row AJ seats. You see, yeah?
A lot of man's girls
They ain't
like,
no-
drooling over AJ.
Yeah,
that
of
brought
course.
out insecurities in
Yeah,
certain guys.
Of course.
So they're like, yeah, but he can't fight. He's only
can't
just
fight.
muscle.
They
you know what I mean? But this guy here, honestly,
This guy is special.
he's special.
He's
bro.
very special.
I said before at the start
You
of the
did say
broadcast,
it.
I said
You did
Luke
say it.
Littler. When you see Luke Littler play darts, I don't know if you guys watch darts. The first time I saw that guy play darts, I was like, rah, let's smash just boom, boom, boom. 180s, like 17 years old, I think, rah.
Okay, I'm going to get carried away. Right? I'm going to say to you this. Can you see this guy here, Moses Itauma, right now? I'm jumping the gun. Can you see him beating Alexander Usyk?
Not right now.
Right now.
But if he,
Not now.
if
Not today.
Not today. Not
But
right
he's
away.
not right now.
No, I'm just saying.
He's gonna be a world champion.
he's going to be a world
He'll be a
champion.
world champion, but you can't see him right now.
It's not that I can't see him.
No, because you said the way you've said beforehand, the way you've put forward the fact
Yeah,
that he's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be this
Superstar. Yeah. No, what I'm saying
Go
is,
on.
right, so Usyk is, like we said, he's a generational
Yes, of
talent,
course.
But he is nearly 40 years old. He's not going to be around for too much longer.
Yeah.
He's even said so himself.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I don't expect Itauma, off the back of fighting Dillian, to just jump straight
No,
into
obviously
Usyk.
not. No,
But what I would say is this. Give Itauma another year or two.
and done. But then by
He's
that
going to be
time-
ready for anyone.
But Usyk's going to hang.
But by
hang
that
his
time,
glove
I
up.
hope that
Usyk hangs his glove up.
Yeah, I hope that Usyk.
I'd like to see him
calls it
hang
a
his
day.
gloves right now.
I would like that too.
Right now.
I would like that too. I think 3-time undisputed. I think it's enough. I think
done.
you've completed.
But I think the way Usyk
You've
is winning his
actually
fights at
completed
the
it.
moment, I don't think he should retire because no one's come close to beating him.
But then
But you know what it is? I've argued.
So he's still
people,
got at
they say-
least another year, 2 more fights.
I've argued with people when they say they want to see him fight everyone because the old school people, everyone, and I'm like, who's everyone? Okay, Parker. But he doesn't have
he doesn't
to.
need to prove
Yeah,
himself
he
to
doesn't have to,
Parker.
Let's be honest,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Joseph Parker is not going to beat Usyk.
No.
It's an
Yeah,
easy
no.
fight
What's
for
the
him.
point of
Who
that
else is
fight?
in
It
it? Who
doesn't
else
make
is out
no
there?
sense.
I don't care about Parker, you know what I mean?
Points victory, right?
Definitely.
Because to me personally, I think that, Dubois was supposed to fight Parker. I think he would have tore Parker a new one. I thought he would have walked through it.
Yeah.
That's my personal
Because the
opinion.
mindset he was on before that, he was on, I'm tearing up everything.
Exactly.
It's just that Usyk is.
But what I'm trying to say to you, the point I'm making to you is,
Dillian's beat Parker, AJ's beat Parker.
Yes, of course. But the reason I'm
Parker's
saying
not going to
you-
beat Usyk. No
Do you
chance.
think they'll try and push for the Usyk fight before he retires? That's what I'm trying to say. Because
With Itauma, you mean?
of course.
No, I think they'll play smart.
No,
I
be
think-
smart.
Well,
As
wait
a
for him to
businessman,
come out
I'm
the
gonna
game.
and then clean up.
But then they'll say, why didn't you ever fight Usyk then? So
Times didn't align.
Times in the line.
Exactly,
Yeah, it'll be one of those
I get you.
questions where
What
you're
could have
like, oh,
happened?
you'll look back at it at some point and be like, Itauma in his prime or Usyk in his
Well, this
prime.
is what I mean.
And people won't be able to
Un-
answer that
unless he
question because they
becomes-
haven't matched
I understand,
timelines.
But if
see where it's headed,
If Usyk falls into that trap that a lot of boxers fall into, where they
Come
start
back. Yeah.
believing they're unbeatable and they can fight into their 40s, he will lose to this guy. I'm telling you. He
I
will.
don't think that Usyk will. Like, I think he's got so I don't know. I think he's so humble and he's got so much reverence to his belief and
And he's fighting for his country.
Yeah, and his country. I don't think he will fall into that trap.
I hope not.
I think that also what he said on a really good interview I watched with I think Charlotte Daly of the Daily Mail, Daily Sport. She did an interview, asked some really good questions, and he said that he's ready to watch his kids grow up.
Yeah.
And he misses all of that, and actually he wants to spend more time with his family. So I think his family are important to him, and I think he will retire from boxing soon.
I think so. I'd like to see him. He's loaded, right? He's got loads of money in the bank. He's beat everyone out there.
I think a
Twice.
boxer sometimes.
Beat everyone
One of the
twice.
reasons why I'm such a big fan of Lennox Lewis is that
Oh,
Lennox
beautiful.
knew when to call it
Yes,
a day.
yes.
When Lennox had that fight
yes.
with Klitschko, and he
knew.
went life and death with Klitschko.
He's honest
Even
to
though he
himself.
came through it,
Yes,
he knew
He
that.
was honest to himself.
Yeah, so he retired after that. No one can't say nothing. One of the saddest things in boxing is when you get a former great and they're going on too long, like Roy Jones did.
This is
And you
what I
think
mean.
to yourself,
Punch
what are you
right
doing, bro? Like,
It's
You know what I
Muhammad
mean?
Ali was a sad one.
Muhammad Ali, there's
Parkinson's,
and that's why Floyd as well. That's why Floyd always,
Clever.
as much as I dislike him as a person,
Yeah.
you can't fault what he did in
Clever.
the ring.
You got out the ring at the
50
right
and
time.
0.
50 and 0, got out the right
Got
time.
out and look.
It's about leaving the
Joined-
sport.
Yeah.
And leaving the legacy.
And he
innit?
left that legacy of
Yeah.
unbeaten, and now everyone's trying to be that unbeaten guy. Floyd's already done that.
Yeah.
No, we're watching something special here tonight, guys.
Yep.
Honestly, less than 2 minutes. And
He got it done quicker than I was saying. That
it's 10 to 11.
the fight
fight's
would
done.
be over in 3 rounds.
Yeah.
It was over in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Because
Unbelievable.
straight away, when you saw that fight, Melissa, you could see in it the hand speed and the foot speed were just different. It's levels.
That speed was crazy.
It
You would
was.
never expect that speed off of a heavyweight.
No.
And it was like the precision as well. Like that right hand was coming down to the body and landing each time, you know.
Because he hurt Dillian to the body just before he knocked him out. didn't
Yes, he did, yeah.
It looked like we put on fast forward. You know, when he was hitting, it was like we was watching fast forward. It was just like, oh my god.
he? John, how do you think Dillian will take this, man? Obviously, it's a big loss for him.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
He got well paid for it tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you think he'll fight on?
2 mils, nice, isn't it?
For 2 minutes. 2 mil
I
for
think
2
he's
minutes.
got
2 minutes.
I think he should go for one more, but it's entirely up to him, man. You know what I mean? He's got his family, he's got his kids, but deep down he's a fighting man.
He
You know
won't
what I mean?
retire.
He's a man that
I don't think he should.
No. He shouldn't retire.
I can't see him doing it, but at the same time,
Because if Dillian strikes me as a very proud man, even by boxing terms. Most boxers are proud people, but Dillian is one of them. He's got an ego in it. He ain't going to want to go out the ring
no, definitely.
after getting chinned in a round. He's going to want to fight on. And there's fights out there for him. Chisora's out there, AJ's out there, and a few others. Big Baby Miller,
Daniel
Deontay
Dubois.
Wilder. There's enough fights. He's still got the name, because I don't think, even though he was beaten in a rounds, I don't think that this is going to be very shameful, if that makes sense.
No, it's shameful.
Because everyone's looking at Itauma as the next.
That's what's supposed to happen.
He's that meant to be the Mike Tyson. That's exactly.
So Dillian will just say, "Oh, I got caught early. I didn't get a chance to warm up into the fight," which is true.
Yeah.
So he's got that as a ready-made,
Yeah,
not excuse, but as an explanation.
He'll bounce back, man. He'll bounce back. He's still my homie. It's still my
so it
love.
should
We
be,
still,
definitely
we still gonna link up, play computer, I'll fly over there. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe not tonight. Right.
But other than that, man, we have to appreciate the talent that we are witnessing for
Absolutely.
Moses.
Definitely.
And it's looking forward to see his next steps in what he does as well, in his next directions and the route that he takes.
100%. Who would you like to see him fight next? Moses.
Ooh, that's a very Wilder.
That's another one.
Too easy though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's still another step.
Somebody that can test
the
name.
name. But I'm saying as a business, they might just throw that. But let me see.
As a fan.
As a fan, then I would like to see. I wouldn't want to see him straight at the top end like the Usyk and the boys. I would say have a Parker. Can I say Daniel Dubois yet? Yeah, or Daniel.
I think my man Frankie hit the nail on the head for me.
Yeah.
Bring on Big Baby.
Baby Miller.
I think that's
perfect.
I think that would be a definite beautiful fight.
Beautiful fight. Hit him to the body, hit him to the head.
One thing about Big Baby, he's got a good chin.
Yeah.
Perfect fight.
And I think the build up to that,
the build up will be sensational.
It'll be a super breakout fight as well.
And it'll be one of those, you know what I mean, where there's a bad guy, which Big Baby plays very well. And then you've got Moses, the young up-and-coming guy that everyone's behind.
Get some rounds in as well.
He might get some rounds in because Big Baby.
Just a little bit of rounds in.
He's not the most skillful, but he's as hard as they come.
He's hard.
Oh
yeah.
Tough guy.
But anyway, we got to wrap up. Final thoughts. Let's start with my boy Frankie.
Tonight we've witnessed something special. We've witnessed a legend in the making, a future legend. All right, okay. We've watched somebody here tonight that potentially has the skills to go on and, what can I say? You know, touch the dizzy heights of all the great heavyweights of the past. You know, he's 20 years old. He's got a bright future. He's young. The hand speed is ridiculous for a heavyweight. He's punching like a welterweight. The hand speed is phenomenal. I'm in shock.
You look blown away.
I'm not blown away to blow Dillian Whyte out like that. In one round, Dillian Whyte doesn't get.
No one's ever done that to Dillian. No one's ever.
No one has done it.
Never.
Okay.
I didn't think that was possible.
Jarrell, you thought Dillian could win.
I thought Dillian was gonna redeem himself, but Itauma was the real deal. To be honest, he's the real deal,
man. I mean,
can't doubt him. Age doesn't matter at all.
No, if you also saying if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen that, man. Who would you like to see Itauma fight next?
Probably Joseph Parker. I think it'll be a good fight for him. Yeah. I think he'll give him a good test, but I think he'll beat Parker as well.
Yeah.
But I think he'll take him past 6 rounds, definitely. Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Final thoughts? I know you nearly got there.
Hats
I
off
know you must be still in a state of shock.
Well, you know, it is boxing, man. Boxing
Yeah,
is you're just one punch away. Heavyweight boxing, that's the excitement, the beautiful thing of it, rolling of the dice. But Moses Itauma is definitely an exceptional talent. Definitely an exceptional talent.
Generational talent.
And, you know, great for them even just, you know, Dillian risking it and going in there and you know, when it's built up, look, even Chisora said no to it. You know what I mean? And he went in there. But other than that, looking forward to seeing him bounce back with that as well. It's boxing. We all throw the dice. But other than that, just entertain as a fan of boxing, man. I kind of like this journey that I've been taking of just... there's two sides of it, if I'll be honest. There's that when you're in the grit and you're in, you know, training each day and you're just kind of focused, and actually just being a fan and an analyst. It's like a different, peaceful love. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a peaceful love, and I kind of enjoy this journey as well, just looking at it and analysing it from just a spectator's view. And I think it just everyone here, when you were talking, it's just the actual... beauty of boxing.
For real. Well said. And it's great to have somebody that, you know what I mean, is a pro boxer himself, and somebody that lived and trained alongside Dillian's a good friend of his, and he's given you an excellent breakdown. Melissa, over to you. Your final thoughts on what we've seen tonight.
Yeah, I mean, co-main event really impressed me way more than I suspected it was going to. Definitely got a fan out of me for Sam Goodman. And then the main event, just wow, very little words. 2-minute job. Haven't seen a heavyweight move like that in a really long time. I mean, the only other heavyweight that the movement impressed me so much is Usyk. So really, really excited for Itauma's career, really excited for the future of the heavyweight division, the British heavyweight division at that. And just thank you for having me. It's been such a pleasure.
No, it's been great having. Listen, I just want to say we've had a great panel. Thanks to Frankie, thanks to Terrell, thanks to John and Melissa.
Thank you.
I got the name right in the end. But
we got there.
Yeah, man, we had a great time. It's a really good card. I mean, there's some good fights on the card, man. That the co-main event, Nick Ball versus Sam Goodman, was a really good fight. The David Adelaide and Hrgovic fight was a really good fight. And okay, the main event didn't last long, but it was very thrilling to watch. A guy that I've called previously a generational talent, and I think tonight he proved that. And there's not too much to say because he's done it. One last super chat. Let me see if I can. Yeah, VVR says need to see this panel again for the next big fight. Yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again next time.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man, I've really enjoyed it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. And thanks everybody for watching and supporting DR Sports. Really do appreciate it. I will be doing a little breakdown of what I've just seen on my channel, LL Sports TV, and I'm sure you guys. You want to let people know on your socials where they can find you?
Social media, official Frankie Knuckles on Instagram, official Frankie Knuckles on TikTok. Give us a follow. Yeah. I'll give you a follow back.
Check him out.
Check me out.
My social media, Relo9, RELO, number 9. And follow me, I'll follow you back.
John?
Pastor Superstar on all social media.
All socials. And Melissa?
I don't do all socials, but I do Instagram, and it's Melissa Zad. And I'd appreciate a follow.
There you go. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget DR Sports. We'll be doing a watch along tomorrow for the Arsenal Man United game, big game. So keep it locked and load on DR Sports. Catch you later. We are out. Lock.